I just add whatever the hell I want to say on top of the description. That way, that way he'll keep it. Because usually, if he just sees something that, like, oh no, turn off the volume. There we are. That way, like, let me go to my previous stream. Let's see if he, because like whenever he just see, if I just type something stupid, right? If I just say haha Among Us, he'll like delete it and write out the whole thing, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. See. Oh, it looks like Josh does different stuff now. Yeah, no longer are we keeping the old, hey, this is Sammy, I think. And this is Josh. And yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so now Josh puts a bunch of our links in. He doesn't use the old adage. But yeah. Yeah, Josh keeps whatever I write. Oh, I gotta get that back up. Alright. So, James. Tell me, what level are you there, James?
I'm 96, boy.
You're 96, huh? Oh, that's a whole, like, what, 5 levels that we gotta get through before we can continue the game?
5 levels? Can we fight, Aloran or whatever his name is already?
Ultreon?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we can fight a bunch of monsters that we haven't fought in a while, if you want to do that. Or, fight the guys that we haven't beaten yet.
What's up, Najo?
Yo, Najo, what's up? Welcome back.
We want to keep Deco hunting until I'm HR 5000, you know?
Do you need decos still?
Don't we both need Deco still?
Most of the decos I need are only gonna come from, like, the higher level quests that we unlock.
I think so, too.
I mean, we have a chance, honestly. We get plenty. We do get a couple of,
But we need the tier 11s and higher, don't we?
We do need the high tiers.
We could try.
Okay. I have no idea what the hell. So we have 2 channels in which we post streams, right? I think so. We have under channel announcements. There's live stream. I think that's the one for just Josh. So do I put mine there too? Because I'm the channel, obviously. But I'd rather put it in stream announcements. But you know, I guess it doesn't matter. Everyone. There we are. What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another Monster Hunter World stream. Forget the fact that I didn't stream a single time last week. Don't worry about it. We're back in business now. I believe I've added everyone. Alrighty. So, on the agenda today, I thought it was going to be grinding for gems, but if you don't need any of the lower ranked ones still, then I guess we'll hunt the monsters we haven't beaten yet.
I think I need to do the lower ranked ones.
Alright.
I'm sure I need attack ones just like you.
I do too, but we need like tier 2 attack ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are only gonna come from the higher level quests. So we're gonna fight on some monsters that we haven't beaten yet. Then, beginning with your boy, Furious Rajang.
Monkey, mad boy monkey.
We're fighting Monkey, and you know I'm so confident. I think I'll even use a voucher.
I'm gonna use a voucher anyways. Confident or not. Ooh, Kutarov is up right now.
What do I think about R9 3900X plus 2060s combo? Are you talking about graphics cards?
Yeah, I think he's talking about linking an AMD and NVIDIA.
Okay. Well, James knows a lot more about graphics cards.
Talk about ethylene.
All I know is I remember hearing that it's not really that useful to use more than one graphics card. Am I mistaken? Because I'm pretty sure that's the deal. Is you really only need one?
depending, like you can usually get a little bit more life out of like an older graphics card by SLIing it with something of the same tier.
Hmm.
So if I were to link mine to another 970, you know, it would boost the performance a little bit. But generally, you're better off just buying the better graphics cards at this point. But what I think is graphics cards are ridiculously expensive right now.
They sure are. I paid I paid the price of one arm and one leg for mine. And then I gave my other two legs for the rest of the setup. So now I think I'm a quadriplegic. Is that the term? I'm just a torso. The reason my streams are always lit is because that's how long it takes for me to get up the stairs. I'm tickled pink. Well, okay, good. I've got all my juice maxed out.
Ryzen 9 is a CPU. See, I don't know AMD that well.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was thinking the 3900. I was thinking that. Wait, that doesn't sound like a graphics card number. But again, no, Joe, I know absolutely squat.
See, Bumper gets it.
Crossfiring 2 can give you the power of a newer one, just lacking of something like ray tracing, etc. Yeah, my man Bumper knows what he's talking about. But yeah, but Naja was talking about a CPU, so he's not talking about combining one.
2060s aren't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like you get like the 3080.
I only know, the only thing I know anything about is graphics cards, because you know that's like the only piece I have that actually stands out, and I learned a little bit about it. Yo, 3070 Ti Bumper, let's go! That's the one I got.
Yeah, the 3070 Ti.
Yes, sir. It cost way too much. I didn't actually get mine through Newegg Shuffle. I went over to Micro Center.
Yeah, you got really lucky with the lottery they had there.
Yeah, so yeah, the Micro Center story is they basically did a Newegg there, and it would have sucked, cause if we went all that way to Micro Center just to be turned away because we didn't win the lotto, that would have sucked. But no, there were enough people there. Basically, they had 10 GPUs, and they were gonna sell those to those who got pulled. So my boys got set up. Like, originally we thought we were gonna camp out. We were gonna get there early. We were gonna camp out and be the first people in, because that's how it was. But like the day before we got there, they switched to the raffle system. So they brought out a sign like half an hour later. We signed up on our phones, and at 10 lucky few, I think, was it 10 or 20? Either way, 10 lucky few people were going to be able to win the honor of purchasing a GPU. And all three of my friends actually got one. Originally, we were just like, all right, first guy who, if either one of us, because there was three of us there, they were saying, if if any one of us three win, get pulled, then you gotta buy the graphics card for Sam, because Samo's the one who doesn't actually have a PC. We gotta prioritize getting his PC in order, because the rest of them had fully working PCs, but they were looking to upgrade, so they were hoping for a GPU as well. So I think started off with like, oh god, hold on, I gotta cough really bad.
Hey, Josh.
I return. What's up, Josh? So yeah, my boys, they were looking to upgrade, but if push comes to shove and only one of us get pulled, they were just gonna buy my graphics card and I was gonna pay them back. Fortunately, all three of us actually won, and so at first it was my boy Jeremy, and he went into the store to go buy mine. and then I was pulled. So Jeremy's just like, well, fuck it, whatever one I bought it, I'm just gonna put into mine. And then when I got pulled, I was sitting in line, and my boy Nathaniel was looking down. He's like, "Oh shit, I won!" And he actually didn't. He didn't even redeem it because we didn't need a third one. So he just hung back and let it go to someone else. So yeah, I rolled up, paid a bit too much money, pretty much $1,000 just for the TI. But you know, runs like a dream. I think I might need to you know, upgrade my other pieces, because right now I think everything else is like medium to high end. That's a
pretty decent setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a pretty good one.
Like, if anything, if I were to increase what I've got, I'd like to get a bit more RAM, right?
Okay.
I know, like, Cyberpunk isn't really a good game to base my computer's abilities off of, because Cyberpunk is optimized like hot garbage. So, like, when I play Cyberpunk for longer than like an hour, my computer starts like you can hear the fans kick into high gear. Do I not have any hot drinks? I better have gone past those hot drinks. Is it? There we are.
I almost forgot that segment too. Ooh, don't monkey stop.
Ba 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 ba. Josh is hanging out with the wife. Huh? Okay. Well, good start. Good start. Gotta love the laser. That's a classic monkey move.
Yeah, we're fighting some
Oh yes, yes. He's gonna let me do it. Yes, easy 680. That's what we call big damage. Potion.
Damn, I keep trying to use the dauntless controls.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
Oh, huh, no. Ow. Let me grab this Vigor Wasp spray. Oh, yeah, I forgot James is a hammer player now. That wasn't gonna hit me. I didn't need to get so worked up over that. Oh no! Oh, how did I? Nice roll then, I guess. I thought I was gonna get hit. Oh! I love when he does this. No! I tried to be quick about it, but it wasn't quick enough. Oh! He's running. How's that wall taste? Oh, it's going for another laser. That's an easy slap to the face. A weak slap to the buttocks. 142 damage isn't a whole lot, but you know, it's appreciated. Ba 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 ba. All right. Oh. Is he enraged yet? Boy, we haven't played this game in a while. No, that's not a mantle. Okay, come over here, monkey. Ba 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 ba. I love the music. Monkey's got some great music. Oh. Whatever works. Praise be to the temp mantle. Yeah, that's good damage. That's a weak spot. I'll take it. Come on. Yes. Yes, let's go. 610, 611. Go another smack for the road.
Just blow up.
And then act like you don't know but nobody. That's an old meme.
Accidentally locking on to him. Then I try to put my weapon away because I'm still using the dauntless.
Interesting strategy. Don't recommend it. 93. That's a weak sauce. Huh. Yeah. Oh. That looked cool. 66. That's nothing.
I don't want none.
Just going for a dash. Yeah, what you doing, monkey?
Aww.
He's just punching. No! He saw me coming. he's Alright, 74, that's nothing.
He's pounding me.
I need to get some, you know, hold on. Oh shit. He's on the rampage. Come on. Well, my tent mantle's still here. There we go. I just wanted a weak point or something. It's fireproof mantle. I know he doesn't use fire, but you know my fireproof mantle plus has some destroyer gems. Huh. Oh boy, I really thought that was coming for me. Oh, I need to sharpen too.
He's not kidding me. He seems to hate my guts.
Oh, thanks, Blubs. Blubs is a Chad. Tackle. Huh. Yeah, he always tries to swing behind him after that little mini rampage. 120. Man, weak spots are so good. Oh shit. They've got me. How did that not kill me? Come on. Sip like your life depends on it. Oh, I thought he was leaving. I thought I heard the music shift, and I was like, hell yeah, I get to sharpen.
Hey, am I allowed to drink something?
I am a prophet. Do these guys are lucky not like me? I don't know if I did my quest with them yet. I thought I saw a shiny. What? Was I mistaken? I really thought I saw like a material drop. Well, shit. Okay, I'm on the tail. What are you going to camp for, James?
More potions. He's been wrecking my face.
Man, you used that many?
Yes.
I'll have you know that I have 8 first aid med plus still on me. I also would recommend taking first aid med pluses. They're kind of useful.
I did grab them.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I want off this ice immediately. I'm getting off this ice yesterday. Easy. Oh, I thought it was. I should have ran. Okay. Off to a bad start. Yeah, see, whenever he slams on this ice, he sends shockwaves, and I don't like it. Oh boy. Ooh. I was just coming over here for the Vigor Wash spray. I definitely don't want to fight him on this ice. Oh, you're back. Come on, let's smack him on the ass. Is he asleep? He's asleep. Stop it. So what are you doing, James? Oh no, he's not asleep.
He wasn't asleep, he was exhausted. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's right. I was really delusional there. I lost it. Huh?
I was trying to put him to sleep.
Yeah, you were. We're both trying to put him to sleep permanently. I really thought our pets put him to sleep. Huh? Wait, I was trying to tackle. Worked out for me, I guess.
There we go. Stop locking on.
Huh? Please be distracted. And weak spot. That worked out. Slap. 91, that's nothing. Man, I miss Frostcraft. Oh, come on, stay there. Yeah. There we are. That's good. Oh. There we are. I'm gonna top up with a baby potion. All right, we're good to go. Take off my clothes. Yeah. Yes. Oh no. Where's he going? Okay. See those little shockwaves? They scare me. Slap the ass. You motherfucker!
You're welcome.
You asshole! I was literally.
No 600 damage for you.
That shit ain't right. No, if you were about to interrupt a TTS, I would have straight up disowned you. Oh, now he's asleep. Okay. So, using my ingenious directional skills, right here, Bagoom.
Think right there?
Yeah, I'm real confident. Yeah, you just need to latch onto this arm and hit him once. Do you have ammo?
No, I don't have ammo.
Oh, mother... I don't either. Looks like we have something in common. Let me grab these rocks. Oh, there were rocks closer to the guy. What an idiot. Alright, here we go.
Before he wakes up.
Oh, yeah, I'm a genius! I did the math in my head. Let's go. Big day. Oh, free blast. 680. Let's go. We're rolling in. People ask why I keep playing Greatsword. This is why. He's schmad. I'd be schmad too if someone woke me up from my nap and slammed me into my wall. Whoops. I was going. Yeah, I know. Imagine like you fall asleep in your room and like someone wakes you up and they fucking rodeo over to your wall where they set up like 4 charges of C4.
No, Steve, not again.
I would be really upset. That's the last way I want to be woken up from my nap. Oh no, this was a bad idea. His range. He didn't have it. He didn't have enough range for it. What a fool. Oh. Okay, I didn't need to do that. Slap in the leg. Oh, 127. Oh, 150. Oh, let's go for it again. Oh, his weak point wore off. Still 100. I need to get that weak point back on. Hey, turn this way. Turn this way. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Never punished. Okay. Yeah, you sit tight. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sure something's going on over there, but I gotta sharpen my sword, you know.
Coming for you soon.
How did I? Oh no, wait, I had temp mantle on. I'm a fool. I thought I just timed that at like insane skill, but no, just had the temp mantle save me. Oh, is that Ruiner Nergigante? Holy shit, it is.
I'm getting question mark.
Yeah, it's Ruiner for sure. Okay, well sit tight, mister. I got a hot drink to chug.
Did you just suplex him?
Oh. That's big damage. Bye, Ruiner. I only planted 1 mega bomb. What a fool.
Ruiner? Oh, I thought he was coming for me.
No, he's leaving, I guess. He just showed up to put a ton of damage. Rocky's in the building. Let's go. What's up, Rocky? How's your day been treating you? Ah, shit. This fine Wednesday. Oh. That was not my best idea. I should have just rolled, man. I lost my sharpness and I died. This need. You motherfucker!
I'll avenge you, Sam.
You had to show up and roast James Smillo. I don't hate. I hate to do this to you, Rocky, but it as it turns out, your appearance was a bad omen. James is James Smillo because he gets roasted like marshmallows. Oh my god. Are you gonna
no.
Are you gonna take that sitting down, James? Or are you too preoccupied getting roasted?
I fled the scene.
Okay, I can't blame you, honestly. When is my appearance not a bad omen? God damn, Rocky. You know, Rocky, I gotta admit, I guess I have some severe stage fright when it comes to you, because as soon as you joined, I just ate it. There's no excuse. Well, definitely going for this attack up L. That's what we want. I need more damage. That was clearly the reason I died last time, is I wasn't hitting him hard enough. Alright. What else could it be?
You picked me up and tossed me like a ragdoll, destroying my vitality mantle. I had none of that.
It's because I didn't do any damage. Well, I guess, so like my stamina was non-existent, because I just finished dying by blocking a really powerful attack.
Where are you? Are you not back right now?
I'm looking at him. I'm watching him. Nice dodge. Nice roll. Putting on the old fireproof mantle.
Ah, yes. All that fire damage.
Yeah, No, it's not happening. There's a lot happening right now, and I'm scared. Okay, just waiting for the precise moment.
Really?
That was not my. Somehow I didn't get hit. Man, these hitboxes are really generous nowadays.
You at
this
his
was
face. Why have I knocked you unconscious yet?
saying if this was any other Monster Hunter game, that slam over there wouldn't have just staggered me. It would have blown me up. I love tremors. Well, my legs broke. He smacked the legs. He smacks the ground with the force of a magnitude 6 earthquake. Hey James, did you know that they made a That sucks.
Did I know that Regine doesn't want me to stand up?
I was gonna say, did you know that Netflix made a Monster Hunter movie?
Another movie?
Like a good one. It's animated. Oh, come on. Oh, smack, smack. I see smack, I smack. Huh? What's he doing? Oh, he's doing that. I see smack, I smack. Ha! Okay, I really thought I needed to dodge again. What's up? No, roll doors! No! Shipper. Okay. Yeah, I see smack. And okay, I thought I missed. Ha! Out of here. Okay, okay. I saw he wasn't in the position I thought he would be, and I knew he was in the air, and I'm like, he's just gonna dartboard me. Run, Forrest, run. Thanks, Rocky. Let me top off my health. Oh, that was a bad idea. Honestly,
Curious, does he have a special mode like freaking Bracky?
I don't know. I don't think he's nearly as special as Bracky is.
You know what? Mounting him.
Give him hell. I guess now I can top off my health for real now. Look at him go. Dude, remember mounting being like the coolest thing? It's still, but I mean, like, wall bangs are so good. I can't imagine playing this game without wall bangs. I guess that's my point. Oh, I get free damage too? That's nice. No. I missed the TCS, but honestly, any free damage is good damage. Oh, dang it. Tackle.
Wow, he's been down very long.
There we go. That was a whole bunch of wasted time right there. Imagine a world where I don't roast James all stream Lamau. James is special. God damn. Couldn't imagine that stream.
You deserve all this hate, man.
You did say that you like well done steak. I mean, you kind of did it to yourself.
I thought that was Chris's beef with me, though.
Yeah, it was Rocky's beef with you. Get it, beef, huh? And I think it's Rocky's beef with you too, because you know no one likes well done steak. You know, aside from you, which is the reason for your roast. Come on, let's go. All right, you know, I feel like I got a pretty good understanding of. Ha. Oh, that did so much damage. What did I do? Never mind. I thought I knew. Oh, thanks. Blubs is the best. I did 18 damage. Oh, that's right, because he's mad. Okay. Going for it. Going for the ass smack. I didn't think it would happen either.
He's supercharged right now. So everything's like...
It's alright. It's alright, I got this neat thing called a temp mantle. Oh, that's right. You can't latch onto his face. So I'm making a weak point on his ass. He's woozy. Huh? I didn't mean to flip my camera around.
Are you seriously gonna destroy my vitality map every time with this?
Oh, you got it. You're pinned. Oh, thanks, temp mantle. He just gets angrier and angrier. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're down to one cart.
I feel like he's furious.
said the name of the monster! Roll credits.
Oh, I like that weak point down there.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Juicy.
I'm too, I know like we're supposed to hit his face and all, but I'm just too scared.
His face is immune to damage
Fuck.
right now because he's super mad,
Oh.
so. The weak point you made is actually really good.
Oh, is it? I didn't know his, I thought, are you sure it's his face?
Yeah,
or?
when he's this mad, yes. This mad.
Hey, what's up, Shiriku? Oh.
I don't know. Sam, I'm out of freaking...
There's just so much happening. Thanks. Huh. Smack. Huh. Yeah, he has that. His face is not immune to damage.
I knocked him down.
I think I was part of that too, but you know, what do I know? Oh.
I think it was a black.
Oh, I missed his face. I'm so mad. Oh no. He's. Oh, what's he doing?
I think it's a combo twice.
Okay. Okay. I'm so glad he. Angrier and angrier.
Oh.
He walked into the laser. I thought. Oh yeah. I thought I just got like grazed by it. I was standing by his foot, but I guess I did. You know, we all make mistakes.
Cap.
He is actually. Is he near death? Or I'm quite certain that he's capable.
Capable.
Capable. The 0 cap. Actually, there might be some cap. I'm not quite sure if he's capable. Nice miss, Sam. Big miss. Biggest miss of the century. Is he? Oh, he's just running. Huh. I keep forgetting when he does that, I gotta go forward. Because I think he's about to go for a laser. The tell, it's slightly different. And the tell's for him about to laser and him about to jump and shoot balls. Oh, this is gonna be some big shmoney right here. Oh yeah, 927. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, it must suck to suck. Was that the last hit of my purple, or was that the first hit of white? Imagine how much if that word if that TCS was on my white. Imagine how much I could have done at purple.
Wow, he keeps getting activated.
You used to play. You used to play Monster Hunter on your PS5, PS4. You can't get it. Sorry to hear that. It's a great game. But now you got Rise. If you've got a Switch, you can play Rise. Ha! Damn.
Oh, Monkey, don't you dare.
Oh. Did Monkey dare? How you doing? Your health is looking fine.
Oh, no, Monkey keeps daring.
Oh, sorry. I looked down to read chat. Rise is super good. Both James and I can attest how good that game is. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I
want to stop in my blade, but Monkey don't want that.
No, he doesn't. I had to step out to sharpen.
Welcome back.
Everybody but James have a good night. Damn straight.
What?
Good night, Rocky.
Oh, what?
Oh. Sarah says good night too. I meant to roll forward, but I guess the side will do. I thought I was gonna roll out of that like a Chad. Huh? Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm going for this Vigor Wasp spray. Thank you. He's see that shit. Hold on. Huh, thank you. I'm out here drinking.
I hate that. The end of this little slope does not count as a slope, so...
No, I didn't mean to superhero dive. I was just looking for a normal roll. There's just so much going on, and I don't trust him. He's so damn fast. See that shit. How much health was I at? All of it? I'm just trying to find my in, and I don't see one. Oh, smacker. There we go. That's a smacker. Okay, I should have just left it at that. Hit and run.
Dude, I do no damage.
Good God. Oh, thanks, Blubs. Blubs coming in. Blubs coming in with a Vigor 1 spray. Let's go! Alright, I'm dodging. We out of here. Huh, laser. Alright.
Thank you, Monkey, for
I didn't have enough time to punish that. Well, and if you also count for my miss. 1, 2, turn around.
Okay, I'm a stagger. Hey, man, so you're not doing your job.
Go for the face, Mac. Oh shit. No!
Sam forgot to roll.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it is, man.
James, tell my friend I said hi. No.
Do you mean Sarah? Tell Sarah you said hi.
Yes. Yes, she means you, honey.
Can't believe this. I took the last cart. I'm the bitch.
Yeah, I think he did go to bed, but he said it right after because he heard you say goodnight.
Yeah, he said everybody but James have a good night. How does it feel to not have been wished a good night?
Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I should gotta go feed the puppy. Puppers.
You leave me all alone to the furious Rajang.
You'll be fine, Sam.
Oh, okay. Alright, boys.
Maybe you need some more backup, Sam.
No. Furious Rajang hunt. Just Sam. Let's go. This'll be easy. I don't need no help. I'm a strong, independent hunter who don't need no James.
You're cute.
I know.
Sam said I know.
I thought Sam was gonna be like, I know, I'm adorable. Hello, Sammy, so much.
Gotta keep it entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make you talk to everybody. Honey, you gotta play for me while I go feed the dog.
God, no.
You gotta go on the hunt.
No.
I need to
I
get
couldn't
that
think of a better
Rajang
idea.
I need you to go on the hunt for me.
Honey, in most games like this, I am a torch holder. I hold the flame to help people see. That's all I'm good for.
There's no such need for a torch holder. There aren't torches. There used to be, but there aren't in this game.
That way I can still join them after. So I'm joining the quest.
What? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna set off without you because you gotta go feed your dog.
Yeah, but I can still join you after.
Yeah, alright. It doesn't like immediately. I thought it like immediately kicks you from the party.
Does it?
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Go feed your dog.
If it kicks me from the party, rejoin the quest, honey.
That's what you're gonna have to give me the headphones.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know how to rejoin a party. The fuck? He fucking talks like I know.
Yeah, I don't really know either. I don't know what he's. The torch is the most powerful weapon in the game. Thanks, Dan K.
Well, that makes me feel important because it's all I'm good at.
There's no torch in the game, and if I mean, wait, are there torch weapons in Monster Hunter? Maybe they've made one.
I
I'm
doubt it,
departing
Sammy.
now.
And yes, we do need to, James.
All right.
Yes, I am.
So
Crap.
my hope here is that I can beat Furious Rajang fast enough with the single player health.
Wasn't that supposed to be yours? Fucking bitch.
Yes, Sarah, I need your commentary. I need you to fill the negative space that James leaves behind.
James lives behind negative space?
No. You know, now that he's not here, I don't have someone to talk for him.
Oh.
So now it's all up to you, Sarah. I gotta focus on the monkey, you know?
That's too much pressure, and it said that James thingies left the quest, and...
Yeah, that's exactly what we expected would happen. That would mean that he expects you to rejoin the quest.
Yeah, because I know how to fucking do that. I played this game for like a total of 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. That should be enough. You know how to join a quest.
No. Available quests?
There should be yeah. So there should have been an option that says join quest, right?
Available quests, and then special quests, and then so this one. And does it matter what camp? Does matter what camp.
There he is, boys. Monkey.
A monkey. Every time James said it, all I hear is donkey.
Punch him. Damn it! I wasn't fast enough.
Don't die, Sammy.
I'm trying my best. Wait, I'm gonna get him over to this wall. Cause I want to wall bang him. Huh. No, if I didn't have tremors, if I didn't break my legs after he did that, I would have wall banged him.
I can watch you from James's phone.
Awesome. No. You can watch me from your phone too.
I typically don't because you play with James and then I hear an echo, so I'd have to leave the room.
Well, you can turn off the volume.
But then I can't hear you because he has his headphones on.
Well, yeah, but you can I don't know. Yeah, it keeps the concurrent viewership, you know? Really helps.
I do typically do that.
Oh, do you? Okay, that's good. I am getting monkey slammed.
Andre's in the stream?
My man Andre?
James says that Andre was watching.
I don't know who that is. Should I?
My pseudo stepbrother.
Pseudo stepbrother.
So he's so Dad's girlfriend's son.
Ah, Soka. Oh, Andre? Oh, okay, I do actually know him. He was in last stream, right?
I don't know.
I don't think he's in this one. Andre, if you're here, say something.
Speak. I command thee to do so.
I politely request you to make your presence known. Oh, I still need to drink my hot drink.
Well, it says there's only one human watching, and that human would be James, or me from James's phone.
Or me. So, unfortunately, I believe we're alone in this world.
Well, I don't know.
We had some people there for a moment.
Doing so hot.
No, I'm doing fine. Oh, monkey.
We make James's character run in circles.
Ow. Okay, now I'm not doing so hot.
Oh no, Sammy, no!
This is
No,
unfortunate.
he's not. Oh, Jesus, yep. Nope, he's alive. All's good. All's good in the world of Sammy.
Hey, what's up, Dan? Yeah, Dan's still here. I don't know why it just says one person. I guess it's a little off.
James was saying, he's like, we had 4 people chatting when it said there were 2 viewers, so who knows?
Oh, weird. I don't really know how YouTube works then. Ow.
I don't know.
Oh god, I'm receiving nothing but pain.
I'm sorry. If I helped you, you would just die faster.
I don't know about that, but you know, you know, as my friend Ian always says, whenever we play Apex, never underestimate the value of a meat shield. Taking.
But then, oh no, watch yourself. Apparently, but wouldn't that be bad? Because
oh god.
what if I faint as James and you guys only get 3 faints?
Right. So just don't.
Exactly.
So just
Staying
don't faint.
at the camp is the best way to do. No, that's not how it works, Sammy.
Well then,
you
oh
can't
god.
just not faint as a meat shield.
Yeah, you can. Oh god.
Oh!
so bad.
Hey, Sammy, how are you?
Oh, you have joined. Oh my god. Oh,
You need to proceed with caution, man.
thanks.
You hungry? You need some food?
Unfortunately, Sarah, I died so quick I don't get to eat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm still full from my last meal, you know? It happens.
You have to survive off of potions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to run.
Oh, that's easy. That's the right trigger. R1.
Oh, I did it.
Yes, you
I
did.
did it right as you said it.
I'm proud of you. Oh, that's right. I need a hot drink because it's cold.
There are footprints. Oh shit! See, this is why we don't leave camp.
That was hilarious.
Oh my god.
Tremors.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh my god. Alright, fucking in tears.
You nearly destroyed my ears right there.
Sorry. He's fucking chasing down the hall like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just didn't expect him to charge at me.
He got a glimpse at you and he knew what he wanted.
The torch holder, I must have thee.
Is James back?
Yeah, he is.
Let's bring him over here. They can maybe have a turf war with Nergigante again.
James says to bring him to Nergigante.
Oh, James says that?
No, I mean Sam, sorry. Sammy says. I'm not smart, okay? We all know this.
Looks like my man Nergy, he's running off.
I should probably get Sammy back so you guys can communicate. Oh no!
James,
What's
I think
the matter with you?
James, I think this hunt's a bust. For a variety of reasons, I think this hunt's a bust. Can I even eat?
Got this. I don't know.
I can't even eat, dude. I've fainted twice and I can't even eat.
Sammy can't eat and he's fainted twice. It's game over, man. Game over.
I just I was about to head out without even max health. Clearly I feel defeated.
Oh god. Oh my god. Who the fuck is that? Is that
max
Nuki Gactor?
No, that was the greatest butchering of his name that I've ever heard.
Oh shit, he's huge.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, and now he scared away the monkeys. Monkers.
Monkers. Yes, he has.
Keep in the commentary, honey.
Yeah, honestly, we should just have Sarah do our jobs for us.
Sammy says I should do your jobs for you guys.
Our job?
Yeah. Like, we play the game and Sarah can comment over it. Honestly, I think that might just be better.
No, Sammy's saying that you guys will do it the game and then I'll comment over it.
Oh.
I don't know, I don't think anything's gonna beat the scream though.
The scream was prime content right there.
Jesus, I fucking saw James's phone screen like move because obviously I'm seeing your screen, Sam, and I thought his phone was falling, and I was like, oh god, no.
Nice. Oh, he's down. I was wrong. Oh, I got launched.
Power punch.
Please, monkey.
I read catnip, not catnap, and oh no! Yes, he did. But to be fair, he fought this for a while without you, so.
I told you it wasn't gonna happen.
He told you it wasn't gonna happen. There's no one to talk to.
You're just relaying everything I say to James.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to give you back?
Not especially. I can't face him right now.
Sammy says he can't face you right now.
What did I do?
No, it's from his failures, honey. And I'm the slow one.
And now I feel like we're even now.
Sammy says you're even now because you didn't get it. You can have it back. Do you want your headphones back on?
Oh, yeah. Have fun?
Of course, I get to talk to Sammy and you.
Keep talking.
Alright, once more with gusto.
Once more with gusto. I'm gonna be a fucking echo. Words may not be perfectly translated, just clarifying. No, he's speaking Sarah.
So Sarah, what is your take on the current situation?
What is my take on the what situation?
On the current situation. Like how good do you think how good do you think we're playing tonight?
I'd say you're doing fairly well. Didn't you defeat the monkey last time?
We haven't defeated the monkey at all yet.
Damn, what the fuck happened when I was in the bathroom?
We died to the monkey?
Well, obviously. I mean, you guys were doing so well. You even broke his horn.
We were doing quite well, but it was all for naught because I took the last cart. If you're noticing a trend.
Well, I don't think your last match was, the pinnacle of all, but I think you guys still got this. I always have faith in you guys.
Yeah. Clearly, you must not have seen our numerous attempts on Raging Brachydios. On the last guy we tried to fight.
I was gonna say, he's not the Munkos.
No, he's a different guy. He's Punchy Man.
Punchy Man. I don't remember Punchy Man.
Yeah, because if you had, you would have lost all hope like we did. We did eventually beat him though, so I guess we do win out in the end.
See, you guys always prevail.
Yeah, it only took us like what, 10, 20 tries?
Yeah. You're fighting the monkey, but you're not fighting the punchy dude.
Yeah, we're done fighting Punchy Dude.
No. Sammy, what's Punchy Dude's name?
It's like Brachydios.
Racquetball.
Brachydios?
He got it. He was a little lost in translation, but he got the point.
Oh, well, we should have done this a long time ago.
Oh, who's my favorite name to butcher though? It's Udarudaron.
Oh god, Odegaron. You two have committed crimes against Odegaron.
Is he like Odegaron?
Yeah, he's like, we committed crimes against Udarudaron. Udadinidan.
Why? He's just an innocent puppy.
Innocent? He can fucking rip your face off in one bite.
Well, compared to the other guys in the New World, he's nothing. He's just an innocent puppy.
He's about as far as I've seen, so I don't know much about the New World.
It's alright. Raging Brachydios out here far outranks the puppy.
Oh, I believe that.
Oh, and Furious Rajang. They both.
Furious Raja, that's what I heard.
Raja.
I didn't know you were in the family.
I didn't know she was here too. Fuck. She's everywhere.
Where the fuck are you?
Not where the fight is, that's for sure. I was going the wrong way. I got a little lost.
Sammy's coming. He's only like 100 feet back.
Yeah. Yeah, only 100 feet. Yeah, I'd say I got like a solid 100 meters. I'm nearly there.
He's coming. He's coming down the steps.
Yeah.
There's one.
Here we are.
There's two. Ah, see? Now he's within sight.
Oh, that was unfortunate. There he is.
I looked away. What?
I've missed a hole 2 times. I have yet to make contact with there we are, 60 damage. I've officially made contact with Brecadios. Fuck! I keep strafing to the side.
I have officially made contact. Fuck!
Ah, god damn it, Blubs, give me strength. Alright. Alright, only W's, James. We're only
W's.
Yeah. That needs to be
Only
relayed to
W's.
James. Only W's.
I want to ride back.
Fuck. Hey James, I might have been stunned.
Sammy's stunned.
Remember when I said only W's? Putting on my tent mantle. No, we're good. We're good. I still got my eyes on the prize.
No, please.
I still got my eyes on the prize.
You got this, Sammy.
Yeah, I do. I'm going right for the arm.
Chop it off.
Yeah.
Then he can't be Punchy Monkey.
I'm saying. Then he'll just be monkey.
What happened?
Yes, he is.
The wall bangable?
Yes, the wall is in fact bangable. I've seen those sidelong looks it's given me across the bar. It's looking like it's a solid 7 out of 10.
You gotta buy it a drink first, though.
I've already bought it like 3 drinks. It's good to go. Good God. Oh, he's asleep.
Bubbles was
Fuck.
just like crawling up on that monkey's ass.
I did the bad. I did a bad,
Oh,
James. Wah, he's crying.
Oh no.
No, indeed.
What
Slap.
are the little thingies doing? Why are there little thingies in the middle of the battle?
What, the little cats?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. I'm pretty sure there are friends.
What? Rajalakas?
Hey, you did it.
You get every one in a while, you know?
Every 8th attempt, she gets a name right.
I don't
Oh.
remember the monkey's name.
Beyblade.
Monkey bus.
Where's
Monkey
Raja, man?
He's Raja? Oh god.
Yeah, but after the A, there's an NG. Rajang.
Rajan?
Zhang. With a G.
Rajan. So
Yeah.
it's like Marjan.
Yeah. Well, you can say Rajang, or you can say Rajang. Oh, no!
Oh no! You both got hit! Oh fuck!
Yeah, I didn't do my roll right, but it's okay.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Oh.
No!
James,
Oh, no!
James has used his first revive. His first and only revive. Man, what would we do without
Revive
Vigor
to
Wasp's cats?
Love.
Ow, damn it. No, I rolled the wrong way. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Oh no, Sammy, you used yours too!
Yes, I did. I'm not dead yet.
You could do this!
Okay, James, we've lost our safety nets. How you
Oh,
feeling?
no. Not good, apparently.
Clearly. Oh, Blub's coming off to top me off, even though I'm already at full health.
Blubs is like, love me!
Hey, don't worry, buddy, I got it. Ba 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 ba. I blocked it.
Oh, fuck.
That's a very healthy looking laser there, Rajang. You're doing very well. That's it for your
Oh,
daily
man, now it's
checkup.
gone. Oh, he didn't know how to jump for a second.
Well, he got it in the end. Figured it out. He remembered.
He just wanted a piece of your wall, Sam.
He was just, you know, rubbing off some of my blood. Ah, there he is. All majestic and shit. Do I have to?
Yeah, I think so, if you want the shit.
Yeah, I do want his shit. Actually, I couldn't care less about his shit. It's more like I want to be able to kill him. I just want him dead. This is purely against him. Because I don't think I need anything.
What did Mahjong ever do to you?
Mahjong is a terrible game, and that's what it did to me. I've never been good at Mahjong, and that's why it has to die.
Oh. I think he might need to change his name after that.
to avoid catching my ire.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Ah, good punch, Rajong. Really felt that one in the kisser. Good fucking god!
Oh no!
I should have rolled. I should have rolled.
James is like, I'm fucking out of here.
Can I at least eat? No.
Point and laugh, boys. No. Sammy doesn't deserve to be laughed at.
Smile and wave, boys.
Oh, Sammy tried his best.
Being patronized.
Wait, you still have 2 cards left. You guys got this.
This is utterly humiliating.
No.
Alright,
Would you rather me be a bitch?
Hey, you never know. Negative reinforcement might just be what I need.
Fucking do it, Sam!
Alright, I'm feeling.
Your fucking ass out there and actually win some W's!
Fuck yeah! Oh, let me get this frozen foliage first!
No! Who said you could take a break?
Me! I'm tired!
Sleeping is for the weak!
That it is. Alright.
Oh shit, the kitty me just got punched in the air. Oh fuck.
They do that from time to time. Ow.
Wait, did the famous timer go off?
You gotta love free meal.
I'm keeping an eye on our dog.
Dude, imagine hitting the target. Couldn't be me.
Imagine what, Sam?
Hitting your target.
You want to imagine actually hitting it? Because, you know, only winners hit their target.
Ain't that true?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I gotta check on Athena real quick.
Okay, you do that. I'll try not to die in the meantime. Yo, I think we can wallbang him. I think we need to make more use of our, like, we're forgetting to wallbang him a lot, I think. That's gonna be our downfall, is like, cause that's a lot of my damage potential, is having someone be pissed.
Alright, I'm back on the pit sit.
He's back on the mic. Oh, hey, free, turf war. Fucking got him.
Oh, here comes Nergigante.
Nigargante.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Dude, my favorite spell from Fire Emblem.
What, Nosferatu?
Yep. Oh shit.
I hit Nergigante on his way out.
Good job.
He's gonna come back and get mad. There goes a chance to bang him against the freaking wall.
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's agitated now, isn't he? I guess that's fine. We still got a ton of damage. I think honestly, the 3,000 whatever is more than we could have done, so I think it's worth it.
What would have been even better
is if we wall banged him before. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You've got a point.
That sounds like you want to fuck
Yeah.
Bacon against the wall.
I mean, he's pretty toned.
Doesn't sound right, man.
He's kind of cute.
He's pretty toned.
He's looking kind of cute.
Feeling cute, might delete later.
Huh, huh.
Oh,
That did
I
so much
dodged.
damage.
Oh, and then he got me again.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh!
Smack.
I was sipping my juice. He didn't like that.
Oh god.
Now hurry up and get back to Sammy.
Don't worry, Sammy hurried up and got back to me.
I gotta take a piss. I gotta go to the bathroom.
So time is going on.
Alright, so, Sarah, get on the mic and talk to our viewers.
You gotta talk to everybody.
Yeah, I gotta talk to everybody.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
What?
You guys use the bathroom and I have to leave the dog up.
Fuck!
So entertain Dan the K. Here you go.
Dan's not even talking anymore. I'm all alone. I'm not okay with this kind of pressure. Did you guys see that sky today? Talk about blue. Hi, Gina. No, fuck, it's your turn, bitch. Fucking trying to get me to do his fucking shit. Won't even fucking grind the food that you're fucking supposed to do. You shit me!
Oh my. Did I
0 to 60 real quick.
did I miss something?
So James was taking Athena out, and I was just like, I'm not comfortable with this kind of pressure. He's like, you can take the dog out if you want. I'm like, fuck no, it's your turn. I did it all day and gave her a bath today. And then I was like, you didn't even grind the dog food that you were supposed to fucking grind. And he goes, I don't know. And it's just fucking frick.
Goddamn.
But I love him.
Okay. My boy Dan provides us with some words of advice. Get good.
Is that what it is? I thought it was get gut.
I feel like his intention was to type a D, so I'm gonna read it as such. It's all about intent.
It's all about typing correctly.
And intent.
Intent can come second.
This is what we call a charitable reading. I still got plenty of
Saved James's game for him.
Alright, what is James doing right now?
He's taking Athena out.
Okay. I'm gonna no, I don't want to sit through a loading screen. I'm just gonna start up another hunt. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. The last time you started a hunt without James here, you died all 3 carts.
I remember
I
that.
think starting another hunt is the best choice.
I was there for that. You don't need to remind me. But you know, the show must go on. So this is what we're doing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
This is the way the world ends.
This is the way you end, not the world. The world will live
Pretty
on.
evident. Now, if you could do me a favor and not join, as much as I loved your appearance in last hunt, having another person there gives the monster a lot more health.
Fair enough.
So it'd be better if I
Why
was
don't
just there until James needed to play.
Your food just appeared on my screen.
It does that. It does that. Well, you mean you didn't see the cat walk over and bring it out?
No.
Well, I assure you he did. So. Oh, look,
And
feline
then you
insurance.
somehow ate all of that in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big eater. I'm like one of those anime characters. Like all of them. You couldn't
You
name a
just,
specific one because it's all of them.
All of them.
Like, you remember that episode in Naruto? Like, you've seen Naruto, right?
Of course.
So, the episode in Naruto where fucking Sasuke and Naruto try to out-eat each other?
Yeah.
It's so whack.
That was funny, and then they both got sick and threw up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. So as I told you, background guy and I, we've been watching Naruto. Did I tell you this?
You did not tell me
Okay,
this.
so we were watching Naruto, all throughout college. Every time we'd eat, that would be like our rituals. We'd sit down and watch an episode of Naruto every time. So we watched all the way up to like the filler seasons, and then
oh god, the filler.
yeah. So we were like, yeah, we're gonna watch the filler, and then Ian was like, yeah, so wee woo. Thanks, Dan. So Ian, one summer hit. Ian had nothing to do, and of course I was working a bunch. So SMH. So Ian was watching all on his own, and randomly we have D&D one day, and he talks to me. He's just like, yeah. So I started watching Naruto again. Yeah, the filler was so boring. I skipped all of it. Like, and see, to understand how amazing a moment this was for me, earlier in the year, Ian himself was the one telling me, yeah, we don't need to skip the filler. It's more content. We can watch the filler. It's not that bad. And then I'm like, are you sure, dude? You want to watch all the filler episodes? Cut to, yeah, the filler was so boring, I skipped it all. So now I'm watching Shippuden.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I tried that too. I tried skipping the filler, and then
You tried skipping the filler.
yeah. So I skipped it, and then I got to a part that actually looked kind of interesting, and
Yeah.
I ended up going back and watching all the filler.
See, I think some filler episodes in some shows are pretty good. Like there was some really good filler in One Piece that I liked.
See, I haven't watched One Piece.
Honestly, I recommend it. I honestly think it's a really good show. I know it's long, but like, who cares if it's long? If you watch an episode and you like it, then it's worth.
Yeah.
It just means you have more to love. Although I still can't hold a conversation with anyone about One Piece because I haven't seen most of it. I'm still back in Sky Garden. I know. What a weeb. What a nerd.
I don't even know what that is.
Not even trying. I can't find. Oh, Rajang's over there. Why don't I head to where my charge is? I think One Piece is a really great show. I don't know. I watched it and I was like, damn. It's old, but it's really fucking good. The writing I found was really nice. And Luffy isn't as cringe as I thought he'd be. So
I thought Luffy was cringe. I think Naruto himself is more cringe.
Naruto's pretty damn cringe. But like, you know, Luffy's just like one of those lovable idiot types, and he's not like, of the three characters. Like Naruto is such a I don't know, Naruto. He's Naruto. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's a lovable idiot. I think he's just like an idiot most of the time. Like Goku.
He's the idiot everybody puts up with and is annoyed by.
You see, but until he became like a straight up god, no one gave him the time of day. It's like, even though he's an idiot, people respect him now because he's like hella strong, right?
Yeah.
And at the beginning, he was like, as he got older, he's a lot cooler or whatever. But like, as like Kid Naruto's pretty much insufferable sometimes. Like he's like super annoying. Not
Yeah.
like as a viewer, it's fun to watch It's fun to watch as a viewer, but like to other people, they find him like borderline insufferable. Just because of how he acts and shit. And you know, compared to Goku is just. Look, Goku's another character is like, he's like dumb. Like he's oh fuck. He's super strong, and he's super dumb. But like, it doesn't matter. You know, he doesn't need to understand what he's punching because he can punch it so damn good. And he's generally kind, so his intelligence doesn't really get in the way. He's a kind person. He's a good guy. Like, and then you go to Luffy. I don't know. Luffy has such a broad range of emotions. I don't feel like he's a caricature. And actually, sorry, I'm really talking out of my ass here. Luffy's still kind of dumb. But to me, I feel like he's a little bit more nuanced. Maybe I'm just being foolish because I'm still at the beginning of the show. So maybe he becomes a bit more of a Flanderization. Maybe he's more subject to that than I. Yeah, are you familiar with the term?
I actually just learned it like yesterday.
See, that's what we call a synchronicity. But so, yeah. I think he for all I know or care, he could become a bit more of a caricature. And you know, Naruto and Goku have become caricatures of themselves anyway. So
Yeah.
I don't know. All in all, I like Luffy. He's pretty dope.
I think I like. I know I watched it here and there as a kid, so I never really got into it. Just saw random squirt like bits and pieces. I think his name is Sanji. The
Sanji's pretty dope. Sanji is very Goku-esque. He's
really?
just he. Yeah, he's pretty friggin' Goku. Because he's so concerned with like getting stronger, like that's all he gives a shit about, and he's just so over the top. It's great. Like he's kind of dumb, most of the time, but he's just like, well, you know, if I can't cut diamond, then I'll just have to be the kind of guy that can cut diamond. That's like an actual fight he was in. He was fighting this guy who had like steel on him, like his body was as tough as steel. And Sanji's just like, well, that sucks. I can't cut steel. And he's just like, and he just goes, I've been looking for this kind of fight. Someone who's so tough, who's as tough as steel. He's like, by the end of this fight, I guess I'll just be the kind of guy that can cut steel.
You know, you kind of need that sort of charisma in your life.
Right?
You know?
He's like, oh yeah. He's basically like, oh, this fight is what's gonna teach me how to be stronger. So he's just like, you know, by the end of this fight, I'll be strong enough to beat you. It's like, all right, asshole. If you're so confident in yourself. Sanji's pretty dope. And like every time he like loses a fight or whatever, he's just like, fuck, I gotta get stronger. And then you see him on the ship and he's just like, he's holding like this just completely oversized weighted like massive dumbbell that he's just doing sword drills with. I'm like, you absolute goblin, you're gonna break your arms.
You absolute goblin.
He's super, like, this is what's funny about anime is because, like, you can't tell how strong someone is at a glance, like, and by strong I mean, like, physically strong, like, how much they can lift and bench and whatnot, like, really buff, like, it depends on the anime, of course. If you're watching JoJo, you're like, damn, he's ripped. And then JoJo stopped doing that too, actually. Now it's just like, dude, this guy's 15 and he looks like a supermodel. They now that I say that, they kind of stopped going for the buff route in JoJo's, which, you know, is fine too. I'm super hyped for part 6. Jolene is fantastic. We get our one and only female protagonist in JoJo's coming up. It should be dope. Like, that's the only oh no, I fucked up. James, I didn't do the calculations. I'm so sorry.
I love how you said that and James just immediately goes, your math was off. You guys can't even hear each other and you're in sync.
I've noticed that, like, having conversations while playing Monster Hunter is like, I play better when I'm distracted, which is why I've been talking about anime this whole time.
Well, whatever works, you know?
You know, we haven't fainted yet, James, am I right?
What the fuck? I don't think that's what you're supposed to do with them.
No, it wasn't. All my homies sharpening our swords.
I don't know how you sharpen a hammer.
You take your whetstone and you drag it across the hammer. Easy.
But there's no part of the hammer that needs to be sharpened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
James, there's pointy bits.
Yeah, that's the part that they sharpen. Well, okay, so hear me out. Like, when you start hitting the monster, right? That kind of gives you like dents and shit in the hammer, right?
Okay, I get
See,
that.
so like some parts of the
filer, not a sharpener.
Some parts of the hammer are sharper than you want them to be. So you take your whetstone and you file down all the sharp bits, all the gross bits, so you can get back to a pristine hammer. You file down all the dents.
But a sharpened stone wouldn't file it down.
Not with that attitude, it wouldn't.
Sammy, I feel like you're one of those people. Like, I need to file this down with a sharpening stone. You just hit it.
Yeah, yeah. It's what you do. I mean, you can file anything down if you hit it hard enough.
Not how it works.
Of course it is. What do you know? You're not a monster hunter.
No, and I couldn't be. The world is too big for me. I get lost, even with the scout flies or whatever they are.
To be fair, I don't know. Monster Hunter World is such a beginner's trap because like the first map is the hardest to navigate. What?
The first open world game I ever really played and could be in was Skyrim.
Ah, man, these tremors are killing me. Ah, he predicted me.
Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
Time to cart. How you feel? Oh, you got catted. Hup,
Got
pa.
catted.
Hup, pa.
I shall bring you back alive, James. Oh, never mind.
You hate to see it. You really do. No.
James is mad.
Fuck. I'm mad.
Oh no.
Everyone's
This
mad.
environment got hostile real quick.
Smacker. And oh no, they've got me.
No, Sammy, no! No, Sammy, no!
Ooh.
Then you're trying to freaking heal and then
Yeah.
Nope, he's still going. He's still alive.
I won't be taken down by something like that.
Ouch. Poor James. Even though you were taken down like all 3 cards and 2
Yeah,
matches
not something like that attack, but you know the other attacks, those I could be taken down by.
You at least have standards.
Yeah, exactly. No, being at full health when getting grabbed, you could survive. The shaft, as Dan says. Oh, he's ready to be banged.
Sammy, you need to change your taste in things.
Wait, you don't think... Wait, you don't agree that Big Monkey Man is pretty hot?
No, not particularly.
I think that's just a bad take.
That Nugigatu?
Oh, God. Yes, it is. Oh, now they fight. Oh, free TCS. Good ass slap, Sam.
My money's on Nurgigante.
How
Oh
much damage
god,
did
the
you-
monkey's just like fucking his face.
Oh, you got punched real good.
Go Nurgigante!
Come on. Damn it.
No,
Damn it.
monkey ran away. What a bitch.
I agree.
the agitator, you can wallbang him.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't get pissed.
Good for us.
Never mind. He's pissed.
I was gonna say. Niginaka.
How dare you? Your crimes against a language will not go unpunished.
You bully me enough as it is, Sammy. I think we're good.
I suppose. Ow. Da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, he's mad. What up?
What's that?
What's what?
Oh, I think it glitched. Like, the monkey was stuck in a rock, and then James was stuck too, and then he suddenly went backwards, and then the rock broke. Ah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. I hit his ankle. I don't suppose you got your tent mantle. Oh, you can't make weak... Oh, can you make weak points?
What?
Can James make weak points? Relay this question for me.
Wheat or weak?
Weak.
Can you make weak points? No.
Tell him he sucks.
You suck.
I thought the heavier weapons made weak points.
Sammy said that he thought the heavier weapons are the make weak points.
Need another
Not
hot drink.
answer any question. I don't know. If I've learned anything, from Sammy, it's you can make anything sharp, and then you can make things make weak points.
I'm pretty sure all the weapons can. You just have to like do it twice or something.
Sammy says he thinks all the weapons can. You just have to do it twice or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, monkeys pissed.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Thought he was
I'm
a
doing
body
like
slam
no.
onto you.
I'm doing like no damage to him. Lord knows I'm not about to make a weak point on him. I can't get anywhere close to him like this.
How does he get out of his rage thing?
Time heals all wounds, as they say. Yo, how you living, James? Oh,
He's not doing so hot.
oh, he's.
Oh god! Okay. Oh god, James! Jesus,
James.
oh my god!
He's just relentless. I can't do any damage.
Alright, Monkey's busy with Sammy. There you go.
Oh, you know what? If he does that, maybe I could get a bang off. Agitator wore off.
Yay!
Banging him.
Banging him. Yay!
Let's go! Up.
The music wore off. That's weird.
Oh, maybe he went to sleep. There we go.
And the music's back.
That's interesting. I didn't lose the music.
That's weird.
Sometimes it happens. He's coming for me.
Oh no, Sammy, no!
No, we're good. Oh, is he?
He's still...
Do you have ammo,
He's not-
James?
Do you have ammo? He does. But doesn't have an opening.
What?
I don't know, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He's...
Oh, my God. 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 Run. Run. Holy fuck. Oh, my God.
He's really holding on there.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Yeah, you got lasered, bro.
Yeah, you rolled right into him.
Okay, he's agitated. Imagine getting the chance to sharpen your sword, dude. Oh.
Oh god. Coming for that booty.
Yeah, he is. Do you think I could sharpen my sword?
Take a moment.
That scared me so much, monkey.
It was literally like James led him to you so he could just do the laser on you.
Feels like that, doesn't it? James is my true enemy. Alright, putting on the tent mantle. I'm
How
just
did
gonna...
you get hit, James? He like touched you with his toe.
Alright, I'm making a weak point because I'm a good player.
Jimmy's making a weak point
You didn't add the last part.
because he's a good player. I love you, Sammy. You're adorable.
Thanks. Thanks, I know. Shit. All these claims about being a good player. Haven't yet to hit my own weak point.
Apparently Dan said something and we missed it.
Oh, the shaft was referring to the part of the hammer that you sharpened. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Dan. He's right. You sharpened the shaft.
Oh jeez.
He's gonna punch you.
Oh jeez.
Man, I bet you're glad you had the tent mantle on. I tackled him for 106 damage. Jeez. Huh. Oh. Yeah.
You know, you would think with how many lasers he fires, he'd be tired.
I'm saying, I think I'd need a nap after at least 2. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Punch ya.
Oh shit.
Oh, oh. Where's he going?
He's mad.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Go. Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh shit, shit, shit.
Oh, he's well bangable.
Oh.
I'm so. Oh, oh.
Oh no.
And that was funny. Trying to take these slinger thorns. I got him. Let's go.
Sammy got him! Yay!
Ooh, oh yeah, a slinger thorns. Let's go. And big damage, 924. No biggie. I'm just the best. Oh, he's mad now.
He's mad again. Damn, he stays agitated for a while, huh?
Well, he gets agitated real quickly because we wall bang him.
Gotcha.
All right, this is a bad idea.
I was gonna say, he's doing something. He's coming for your booty, Sammy.
He's trying to find it. I'm saying. I love that attack. Where are you? Oh, James, you're here. You're here. Yo, how many cards do we have left?
I think you have 2 still.
I think so as well. Nice.
James has only fainted so far.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. He didn't like being smacked in the. Oh, he's tired. He's tired. Huh. Yeah.
He's tired.
Give me. He gave me a chance to slap him.
Shit.
That's a nice laser.
He just lasered my cat self out of the fucking room. You might have to wait on the sharpening. You were the only one in the vicinity.
No, I'm back. I got sharpened.
Alright, Sammy's here. Oh shit, you exploded. You touched a crystal and you like exploded.
Huh.
Nope, Sammy's got him.
He's coming for you. He's coming for.
He's there. He's going. He's going.
He's coming. He's going. And nobody knows.
I fucking sharpened.
No.
Oh! This is what we like. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna get a weak point on his ass.
Sammy's putting a weak point on his ass.
He's woozy.
Woozy. What is that?
That's my call out whenever I make a weak point.
Gotcha.
No. Oh.
I don't know.
As if you think I'd know.
Oh.
Oh, he's throwing balls. Shit. Damn it.
Oh shit, shit.
He really likes fighting you.
Apparently. He just wants that James ass.
I mean, who can blame him? Ow. Okay, we're good.
Nice dodge.
Yeah. I had plenty of time for it, honestly. It wasn't all that impressive. But it would have killed...
pretty impressive.
It would have killed me.
Blubber's just got trampled. No big deal.
He does that. This is a regular Wednesday for the poor kitty.
Ooh. Oh, James, yeah, oh.
Uh-huh.
Cat me to the rescue.
Ooh, agitator wore off.
Yay. No longer mad. Well, I mean, he's less mad.
He's always mad. But yeah, less mad, like you say. Man, he's got such a combo on him. He's near death!
He's near death! Yay! See, you guys got this! And you still have 2 cards!
I think we can cap him. Do you happen to have...
That you can cap him. Do you have whatever that needs?
Ask James if he has any, oh, okay. He says yes, and he didn't even know what I was asking for. Pitfall traps?
Let him go to sleep. Let him go to sleep, he says.
Yeah, that one's pretty obvious.
Look at me in the snow! Ah, I still can't. What? What is... That's a really bad heart, but you're so cute, honey.
Sorry.
Okay, alright, I got this. Do.
You guys are gonna kill him! I'm so proud of you!
Shit.
I really hope.
Hey James, where are you?
James is in the nest.
Okay. Well, I was trying to draw a penis. I was drawing a penis in the sand, but...
Oh, I thought you woke him. Oh, jeez.
Not capable.
He's not capable!
He's not capable.
That's too bad.
James is fucking running out of the...
Was he actually stopped by the shock trap? I thought he was immune to him.
Sammy says he thought he was immune to the shock trap.
Ask it. Oh fuck. Ask James if he reacted to the shock trap.
He did react. I watched it.
So he was kept in place. Okay.
What?
He was all like.
He reacted like I've seen a lot of the other monsters.
Okay, yeah.
But he shook it off in the end.
It looked like it worked on him, but he got over it quick.
Yeah. He said he put down 2 things to put him to sleep, and it didn't work.
Alright, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use it.
He's not capable.
I'm pretty sure he is, though. But you know what, James? We'll take this brother to the grave.
You missed Sammy's drawing of a penis, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Blowers ruined it.
Blubs is like, this is not family friendly.
Yeah. He's looking out for the channel. At least one of us has to. Oh, hold on. I gotta sharpen. Let's go, Blubs.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't have the
said that.
skull by him, by his little character. Does that mean he's not near death anymore?
Maybe he got his health back. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. But
Sammy just came straight for you. He's like,
yeah, he
fuck James, I want Suede.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh wait.
Oh shit.
Agitator activated.
Shit. Really? We hadn't noticed.
I'm just looking out for you guys. Sarah got slammed.
Oh, I see the skull.
Yeah, it's back.
He is near death.
Is he going back to sleep? Do you have any bombs, James? Bombs.
Bombs.
You have any war bonds?
War bombs. Yes, he does.
Okay, now ask him if he has any war bonds.
War bonds?
Yeah.
Not bombs. Okay, war bonds.
Maybe he wasn't capable because the skull went away. He might have taken too long to get to him. He might have healed.
You think he rested off the damage?
But whatever.
That's what I would assume from what he said.
What?
That he rested off the damage.
Yeah, that's probably why he couldn't capture it.
That's weird.
Shark trap?
Do you have a shock trap, Sammy?
No, sir.
Nope. You gotta kill it.
You got any?
Fire.
Oh, okay. I already asked him if he had any bombs.
Yeah. He didn't answer the war bonds.
Yeah,
though.
you don't have any war bonds, James?
Do you have any war bonds?
Place your bombs!
Where put the bombs?
Where are you putting
On his face!
On his face.
Oh, you want to do the
Yeah, yeah. Nah, that's for non-homies.
Oh.
Let's go! Yeah! Fuck your bombs, James!
You missed the bomb!
Get fucked!
Wait, no, a bomb did go off though.
No, it didn't.
There was an explosion.
Was there? No,
Yeah,
no,
there
that
was
no, that was my attack.
your blade explodes.
Yes, it does.
Oh. What a waste of bombs. Oh. And finale.
That's right. I'm a winner.
That's a wrap, everybody. Let's call it a day.
We've defeated Furious Rajing.
What, James?
Only one card taken.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Mid-air, and all of a sudden, just back on the ground. Quest complete.
You don't get any bones. You don't deserve bones.
You don't deserve it. That's what Sammy says. You trying to understand his logic now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I should go to bed.
Oh,
It's late.
yo, we got no feints because I had feline insurance.
I don't know what any of that is, but
Well,
congratulations.
Let me hand me back to James and I can explain to him what happened.
Alright, well, I'm going to bed, so good night, Sammy.
Night, Sarah. Thanks for joining us.
It was fun.
I agree.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, we're saying is when my character sharpens, I don't sharpen the top with the sharp bits on the hammer. I sharpen the fucking like hilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what Dan said. You sharpen the shaft.
I sharpen the shaft.
Mwah.
Good night, honey.
Good night, Sarah.
Ina, are you ready for bed?
All right, Sam.
Yo.
Killed Rajing.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did read somewhere that the Furious ones are immune to being
I read.
captured.
Okay, no, I read that Furious Rajing could be captured, but Brachydios couldn't.
Well, I mean, seeing as you kill them with one TCS, why did I not go back to the hub game?
Oh, it's like it's part of the quest.
Oh, right. We gotta talk to the quest person.
There's a little
then
something for all your help.
We get
Lone
the
Star
dragon right
Amulet.
next.
You mean report back to the tracker? Yeah, I think we either unlock a Latreon, but we already have a hunt for a Latreon. But that's different. That's for Fatalius. Your timing's perfect. We finally got a lead under Gigante. Oh, okay.
I just got the Lone Star Amulet.
Oh, no, this is the, this is for my...
Yeah, I need 2 more MR, and I'm right there with you, boy.
Yee.
Yee.
This is like my main quest.
Wait, so, yeah, we already had an Elantron quest, I guess, then.
Mm-hmm.
So a new quest showed up.
No. That's for like Fatalis. We should have. I think we have a. We've got like a mission for. Where's the tracker? I could have sworn. I guess not.
So saying, I think because we have to kill Elantron and Ruiner, because then we start killing the Elder Dragons. Maybe we have to be MR 100.
I don't think so.
How about I go?
Hold on.
But we're
I
approaching
guess
the
that's
end
the
game.
same assignment. Yeah. Okay, so I guess once Fatalis came out, I guess they just allow that off the bat. I don't really. I'm not gonna make any assumptions. I don't know about the order of things. But yeah, we've beaten Furious Rajang and Raging Brachydios. And now I guess
the Raging chapter.
we've got a Latreon to fight, and then there's also Frostfang Barioth that's gonna come up soon.
Oh man, I hate Barioth.
Not a fan of Barioth, no. So do you want to what?
Doing in the monsters I like fighting game.
I know, right?
That's because the ones I liked fighting, they gave it to us like their variants at the beginning. Like instead of Glavenus, I like the Glavenus.
Yeah, and Acidic Glavenus.
Yeah, because Acidic Glavenus didn't hit like a truck and never stop attacking. It gave you windows of opportunity to hit him back.
Well, that was like in the middle of Iceborne. It was a mid-tier monster.
I think it's just the Furious monsters. But I did hear Elantron is hard.
I have heard that too.
And what makes it hard is there's a DPS check.
That's fun.
So
we clearly don't have that.
Sometimes you need to tweak your build specifically for the monster. Do as much damage to it. So a lot of people end up using the elemental weapon builds against it. To do extra damage. Because you gotta hit that damage marker or you'll lose the hunt pretty much. I'm like, that doesn't sound fun. Why is there a DPS check? What is this, WoW?
So do you want to try on a Latreon hunt, see what's up?
Do we want to do that, or do we want to try to get my MR up?
Yeah, let's see what events we got we could do. You have any particular ones you want to do? I think we should, well, we might as well just do, the one that gives us the gems. The Wrath of Thunder Descends, you know?
Oh, does an ogre give us extra MR?
It does.
Yeah, then we should do that.
Okay, off we go.
As well get MR 100 so we have more options.
Yes.
Join the quest.
Must hunt muensters. Yo, James, have you ever tried Munster cheese?
Munster cheese?
Munster cheese. I know you're lactose intolerant, but you've tried Munster cheese?
I believe so, a long time ago.
What does it taste like?
I think it's like a cheddar.
Like a cheddar.
If I remember, but like I said, it was a long time ago.
I'm not personally.
I've tried
a
lot of different cheeses in my life.
Yeah, personally, I'm not a real big fan of cheddar.
What I don't like was blue cheese.
Really? I mean, like, does that include the dressing? Do you not like the dressing?
Yeah, dressing, cheese, and all that.
Oh, you don't like? So you don't like? You don't like blue cheese dressing?
Nope.
Interesting. I think it's good, but that's just me.
It's just way too powerful of a taste.
Power. Interesting. Okay, ready to go.
For Ultimate. Dan wants to play more 4 Ultimate.
Who? Oh. We're gonna, yeah, definitely.
No, we're gonna go play Rise, man.
Unfortunately, Dan doesn't get to bring his Switch with him to college.
Sucks to suck.
That it does. But I like 4 Ultimate. You know, it's one of the more classic Monster Hunters.
Why can't he bring his Switch with him?
Oh, it's like a shared Switch between him and his brothers.
Gotcha. Damn, you're the only one in the chance. You're the only one who cares.
My man likes Monster Hunter. Or he's just leaving us in the background. Either way, respect it.
Yeah, I think Andre left a long time ago. He only
I don't
came in
think-
when we were talking about...
I don't think he ever was. I
yeah,
never.
left bumper is Andre.
Oh, that's Andre?
When we were talking, yes.
Oh, Soka.
He also streams on Sundays and Tuesdays.
Ah.
Sundays he does speedruns of Mario Odyssey And Tuesday he does a Bloodborne speedruns training. Practicing his speedrunning skills.
I'd like to speedrun a game sometime. I don't know what I'd like to do though. Yeah.
Yeah, he has yet to get past Shadow of Yarnum in his speedrun.
I don't... There we are. I couldn't really see anything. Confused. Yeah. I've got a lot of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate to play. Although it'll be a lot easier once we finish World. Then I can rest easy knowing that I've beaten a Monster Hunter game.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we're gonna bang him.
Oh, again? I forgot. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to get banged. All right. Where can we find ourselves some more ammo? It's maybe one of us hunters have like an attack that makes more of it.
He turned around, son of a bitch.
How did he knock? Well, now he's mad. How did he knock you off with a temp mantle?
He didn't knock me off. He was facing a wall, and I clicked the button, and he turned.
That's
and I'm
like,
really?
That sucks. Oh. Almost fell off there.
I hate like the animation takes so long. So fucking turn. Unless you hit him with the circle first. But I'm like, oh, he's already facing the wall. So I'm like, I'm just gonna hit the button.
Let's go.
Are you doing your thing? I better get some free damn.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Really? Freaking Darker Suits, you gonna show up and pretty good on the combo?
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. Ow! I'm dead.
Hey, he's slamming. He heard that we were fighting the Furiouses, and he goes, I can be furious.
I can slam too. Check it out, guys.
I'm monkey.
I've been practicing my monkey impression.
Well, bye, Dan. Oh, looks like some other people just rejoined the chat.
He's fading out.
Come back.
Peace out, Dan. Thanks for tuning
Josh
in.
back. Oh, Josh wanted to know the other day my opinions on the Diablo remake.
Oh yeah. Do you have strong opinions on the Diablo remake?
I had no opinions at the time he asked. I hadn't played enough of it yet.
So are they remaking the first one?
Second.
Second.
So it's getting a remaster, which is coming out on the 23rd.
Maybe we can play it.
I do now that I played have some strong opinions of the game. I've never played. So, what I told him was like I never played the original. So I had to take that in account when playing. I'm like, I have no nostalgia I'm looking at this game with. I gotta recognize that the game is 20 years old, you know?
Yeah.
But it is a remaster, right? So
yeah.
There's certain things I expect out of a remaster of a game.
Yeah.
And it fails to meet those expectations of what I expect out of a remaster.
Uh-huh.
So I was not entirely happy.
I see. What did you expect them to change the mechanics to be a bit more modern or a bit better?
I don't expect them to change like the core gameplay. I mean, there's a lot of diehard fans that you want to bring into the game, right? So I'm like, I don't expect you to make it feel like Diablo 3 or anything like that. I expect you to keep the combat the same. But what I expect is one, you're gonna update the graphics with what they did, right? And to me, I figure a remaster is a chance for you to put those quality of life improvements you may not have been able to do 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying let's completely rehaul the combat system, but I'm saying like
miss.
fixing AIs and stuff like that. That I expect, you know. Fixing really bad bugs or buggy maps and stuff like that. That I expect.
So are they keeping the bugs?
Do those things. There are still some very bugs, and I looked them up that they've been in the game since the beginning. So I'm like, so why are these bugs still in here? I don't have any ammo.
You have any bombs or you don't have any ammo?
No, I have bombs.
Okay, go put them where I've got them.
I don't have bombs. I forgot to grab more.
Okay. It's alright. Oh, shit. Why did it go that way? I want to know. I'm so mad.
So, I played a druid in a summoning build, and the summoning AI is hot garbage.
Oh, so the game's already out.
No, they had an open beta last weekend.
Ah, and you played it?
To pretty much test the multiplayer features and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, the AI is hot garbage.
That's fun. Oh. Good thing you missed.
And there are other things that feel wonky. Like, the death penalty in the game feels god-awful.
The death penalty?
It doesn't make any sense.
Is it the same one they used back in the OG?
Yes. So the death penalty is when you die, you drop all of your gear on your corpse. You lose 20% of your gold. Oh, gone. And you lose some experience, which you can get back if you get back to your corpse and pick your corpse up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you get your gear back, is going and getting your corpse. But the thing is, you just died to these monsters, and now your corpse is around the monsters you died to, and you have no gear.
Sorry, what was that about your experience? How do you get it back?
By picking the corpse up. So, when you die, you drop a corpse that has all of your gear on it.
Mm-hmm.
You lose 20% of your gold, and you lose I didn't really notice that much of an XP penalty, but apparently it happened.
Yeah, it's there.
I always managed to get my corpse back, but people say getting your corpse back is much tougher in the higher difficulties.
Well, yeah, especially if you don't have your gear, yeah?
Yeah. So, you don't... So, if you leave the game and come back, your corpse will be moved to the town, but any gold you had on you, gone.
Okay, so
any
either
potions you had on you, gone.
Okay.
So, your best bet is to go get your corpse.
Okay, but if you can't get your corpse, you just lose those extra things.
And having a steep death penalty, I'm used to that from, like, Dark Souls, right?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say Dark Souls is that steep, but it can be if you make it.
Yes. But, so... Well, yeah, imagine freaking dropping your souls and your gear, and then you have to go... But none of the monsters respawn except for the one that you were currently fighting. So you can still make your way back to where your body was, but the monster you're fighting is still alive. And you die too.
Now, if you pick up your gear, does it automatically get equipped again?
Yes.
So that's good.
So like I said, it didn't. But since I was a summoning build, most of the things I died to also died at the same time due to my summons. So usually my corpses were clear, but I could like see how difficult it was, and the difficulty really showed up when I got to the second. So they only had the first and second act available. First act felt great. I didn't die at all in the first act. Then I get to the second freaking act. And imagine Bloodborne, right? You're playing Bloodborne, right? And you kill Gascoigne, right? Then imagine if the second boss you go to fight is Orphan of Kos.
Interesting.
That's how quickly the game's difficulty spiked. It just spiked out of nowhere. I fighting these bugs that had giant AoE lightning effects that just murked me. Then I finally get to the Act 2 final boss, and he one-shots all my summons and two-shots me. And I go, what is this bullshit?
Damn.
Well, I end up losing over half my gold in a matter of minutes, dying to him over and over again. And I went, so that was 6 hours of gameplay lost. So
Shit.
I'm sitting like, the best way to compare it is like, the game difficulty ramps up that I'm fighting Orphan of Kos, and every time I die, I lose a level. It's how it felt.
I mean, but you don't lose a level, you just lose your gear, which you can get back. But at best
And
you lose your money.
20% of your gold, so I lost 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. So I went from, and 20% of my gold was hours of work.
Really?
Hours of work. Yes.
So it looks like you gotta grind. Like, what can you do to get stronger then? You just grind?
Yeah, so I finally looked it up. Pretty much what people do is, there's a Act 1 boss you can grind over and over again to get semi-decent gear, so you don't get murked.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, a new player is not going to know the shit, so they're just going to get here and just be instantly... this is stuff I would expect in a 20-year-old game, but like, why don't you change these things? You know?
Again,
like this,
I mean, it's a remake of the game.
Tweak, yeah, but like, it's a slight tweak. I'm like, you don't even have to tweak the difficulty. Just remove the death penalty. The death penalty makes no sense. Remove that ridiculous death penalty, and the game wouldn't feel as bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then the purists who would want the pure form of the game have it. You could go and buy the original game on Blizzard.net and play it.
Well, that's not the same. I mean...
But it made me feel bad. I'm like, you have all these bugs, you have all these problems, but a lot of these complaints were complaints people had back in the game. People hated the death penalty.
Well, I think what they should do is they should do something like a character side difficulty where you can decide if you want the traditional penalty. That way you can appeal to the purists.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, can you give us a softcore mode or something like that, you know?
Whoops, I meant to tackle, but I guess didn't get received game-wise.
There's a lot, but they're asking for $40 for a remaster, which is really pricey for a remaster. Usually they're $20. Especially if they're just updating the graphics, pretty much. Like, why am I paying so much money? Oh, and up in the storage space. They did fix the storage space issues.
Hmm.
Which made sense. Technology-wise, you wouldn't have been able to have big storage spaces on a 20-year-old game, you know?
Yeah.
But just I'm like, why don't you go through? Because you can look at all the forums that still exist. Everyone used to talk about the game 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And just go through and change the things that people wish were changed back then, and change them now.
I mean, for all you know,
well,
I mean, for all you know, you find a forum, those could just be a very loud minority. I mean, the people who aren't complaining about the game are otherwise satisfied with it, yeah?
Did you just die?
I did.
I might just join you because I get stuck.
Oh shit. You gonna start playing seriously?
I don't have any max potions on. You know, I should probably go back and grab some meds. I should probably go back and not die. So, like I said, I'm like, playing it, it made me just... Though, from what I was reading, there's apparently a single-player mode, which you can't play online with anyone, that doesn't... that, from my reading, doesn't have the same gold death penalty. That was what was throwing me off, was even if I put my gold in my chest and didn't have it on me, I was still losing 20% of it.
That's buns. Why the hell would you, like, so you die and from a mile away your gold gets emptied out of your chest?
Yes.
That's kind of fucked.
And you can't get it back. It's just a tax it takes right out of you.
Uh-huh. Weird.
And I'm like, I can understand on multiplayer, because we get lots of players, so deaths are going to need to have a penalty, because the drop rates are better on multiplayer, so like a single player, I heard that might not have that. Oh, and it has a trading system to trade with people. Apparently the trade system makes Path of Exile look better. I say the best way to view the combat stuff is it feels like an older version of Path of Exile. So
I mean, isn't it an older version of that kind of game anyway?
Well, Path of Exile is considered the spiritual successor to Diablo 2.
Oh, Diablo 2.
It's a lot different than Diablo 3. They made a lot of changes to the core gameplay mechanics. But there's a skill tree not as crazy as Path of Exile, but each character has 3 different skill trees you can put down, pull down.
Damn it.
So I'm like, and the button mapping is a bit weird, but you have to map everything to 2 different buttons. and then use the F1 keys to cycle through everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you can bind things to your right click or your left click of the mouse, and you can then bind them to F1, F2, through F8. So you can have technically like 9 skills bound. It's weird. It's really weird how you could bind this shit. I could get used to that. You know, it's a 20-year-old game. That's not that frustrating to deal with, to be honest. I found no problems switching my skills, but what made it weird was just how insane the difficulty ramps up. No like new player tutorials or anything like telling people like oh, you might want to farm this stuff. You might want to get these kind of resistances. I'm like, I'm used to having to get resistances from Path of Exile and stuff like that, like resistance mattering.
Yeah.
But I'm not used to. Yeah, like I said, I'm used to freaking. Okay, can you leave me alone so I can actually run? Where's that fucking entrance over here? There it is. I'm trying to follow you.
Ugh. I'm dying. I keep
So I'm
grabbing
used to the resistances, but the game's very clear in Path of Exile. Like, you don't really need resistances until you get to the end of the difficulty. And that's the thing, right? There's 4 acts now, well 5, because they're actually given the expansion. So Remaster is going to have the expansion included.
That's nice.
So you're gonna have 5 acts and 3 different difficulties that you have to go through.
Mm-hmm.
So from what I read, the first act, after you get to the next difficulty, your resistances get minused by 75%. And then the third difficulty minuses them another 100. So you need to have over 200 and something resistances for each resistance to have max resistances, which is 75%. And there are ways to get above that. I'm like, Path of Exile does that minusing, but it's never that steep. The highest it gets to is negative 60. So I'm just like, I hope Gear has some really high resistances on them, which I never saw. So like, pretty much when you get to Act 2, you need to start getting like 40% resistances to not get murked by things. And I'm like, that just seems so high so early on in the game when there aren't a lot of high gear drops yet. I'm
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't seen any yellows or anything like that.
He's near death. You want to just cap him?
Do I have my stuff? Isn't Zenogre immune to shock traps?
I mean, I don't think he's always immune to him, but I'm just gonna grab a pitfall.
Where did he go?
Where did I go?
Where did he go?
Oh, that's a good
My
question.
scout flies aren't telling me where he went.
He's going back to his home.
Yes. Yeah, but my freaking scout flies are herp-derping and setting me in circles.
That's fun. That's,
So,
that's what we like to see.
So I'm on the fence, like, do I want to buy the game or not? Like, it was frustrating, but still unique. Like, I like the Diablo franchise.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the game clearly shows its age. That's pretty much the point I'm trying to make. I'm like, it feels like I'm playing a 20-year-old game with the new graphics on it. I'm like, I'm not asking for a Final Fantasy VII freaking remake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking you to change every single thing about the game, but, like, smooth the game out a little bit more.
What's up, Josh? Saw you online. Figured you were gonna pop in.
Hey, Josh. You missed me talking about Diablo 2.
Oh yeah, you'll have to go back in the VOD and watch it all. Where the hell am I going?
He's not asleep. Why is he awake still? Okay, let's see if he's immune to shock traps. Oh, is he not gonna come over here now?
It's my thing.
Is he jumping down towards you?
No. Yes, I don't think so. He shouldn't be able to know where I am at the moment. Hey,
Oh,
James.
he's running
What's
away
new?
further. Great. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I was talking about how Diablo 2 Remaster I feel like needs a lot more polishing before they release it, but they've already announced releasing it in September. I wasn't the only one who complained about it. There are diehard fans saying that so they're making it so you can play on the consoles too, and you can move your character, have the cross progression, so you can play on your computer and play on your console and hop between the two.
Weird.
But apparently the controller settings and stuff like that are hot garbage.
Yeah, with a game
Weird.
like that, I can't imagine it would work too well on a controller.
No. People say that. Well, people say you constantly have to stop your character to use items and stuff, which will kill you in this type of game. Like, I'm like, you seem to get the controllers down pat for Diablo 3, so you would think that you could figure it out for Diablo 2. Are you gonna try to cap them?
I suppose I will in a moment.
Because he ran away from my camping. Why is what? Oh, why do I think it needs more polishing? Oh, what shot? Come here, my brother.
You want to bring him over to the trap? There we are. Ba 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 ba.
So what I was telling Sam why I was a little frustrated. Dauntless is better. Dauntless has a different feel. Dauntless is a different game. But yeah, I was telling Sam why I'm so frustrated with Diablo 2. I played through everything they had to offer for the open beta. And I told them that the first act of the game, so they only had the first two acts. The first act felt great. And then I get to the second act, and I go, it's like you kill that first boss in Bloodborne, and then you get to the second boss, and the second boss that you're fighting the DLC, Bloodborne. That the difficulty just spikes an insane amount. And I'm like, it just comes out of nowhere. And then they have this ridiculously high death penalty in the game that can delete hours worth of work in a matter of seconds. And I'm just like, this doesn't feel good. And so I was telling Sam, I understand it's a 20-year-old game, it's a remaster, but I expect a remaster to be the polished version of a 20-year-old game, you know? That you have, that you would remove the glaring bugs that were in the original. And a lot of the glaring bugs are still in this version.
The big question. So is game bad?
Is the game bad? Like I'm telling Sarah, I'm on the fence. Like, on one hand, it was fun.
Hey, yo, brief pause. What hunter rank are you? What's your master rank?
Still 97, I think.
Bruh.
Want them to add future telling ghosts? What?
Fortune telling ghosts? Huh?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna add my what to that.
Question mark. So like I can't say it's like terrible.
What?
They'll try to stop you from changing the future. You're not making any sense. Josh, I think he's having a stroke.
I assume he's talking about a completely different game? Oh god, okay, I know what he's talking about. God damn. He's talking about the Fire Emblem, he's talking about the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh, so no. I don't want it to be like the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, I don't want them to change the core gameplay or the combat. There's just bugs and stuff that they should really have polished out of the game. Like, it's getting released on the 23rd. They should fix the controller issues that are with the game. They should fix doors not working on some of the maps. And to me, the only thing I thought that should be removed from the game is the really weird death penalty they had in the game that makes no sense and doesn't seem like it meshes with the game at all. It's something that games did a lot back 20 years ago, but it just doesn't make sense. I'm like, keep the core the same, keep the combat the way it is. The combat was fine, except for like maybe improving the summoning AI a little so that they don't sit there getting stuck in every single rock that's in their way, and they're completely useless in maps that had tunnels.
I think I forgot to eat. God damn.
I'm like, I just want a little bit more polish on the game, and maybe rethink the really weird death penalty. And maybe add a nice little tutorial warning players that they might want to kill Act 1 bosses over and over again to get gear so that they don't get wrecked in Act 2. Like, teach the players the mechanics of the game a little bit more.
With an online game like that, usually the teaching is done over forums, you know, between players.
I've played a lot of RPGs, and they're pretty easy to pick up, and they usually don't wreck you that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But those are modern, you know? So, like, this game is 20 years old, so I did expect the difficulty to be really high. I didn't expect for hours worth of work to just poof. Well, because of the death penalty. I did not expect that.
I especially don't get is how the death penalty gets taken out of your storage. That's what I'm not a fan
so
of.
I was telling them that the death penalty is you drop all of your gear on your corpse. And you have to go back to where you died and reclaim your corpse. The game just takes 20% of your gold, poof, gone. And then it also takes some XP, which you can reclaim the XP if you find your dead body. And you get your gear back if you get your dead body. But it's really hard to get your dead body back because you have to get back to your corpse with no gear. So I'm just like, why? Why is this a thing? Now I'm very sad of me. I am a huge fan of Diablo 3.
Shit.
Really like Blizzard and their games. So I expected to really, really love... And everyone talks about how Diablo 2 is the best out of the franchise. That Diablo 3 can't be counted as a Diablo game. And I see now why. Diablo 3 is a much, much, much different game than Diablo 2. So I understand why people were really upset by Diablo 3. I still think Diablo 3 is an amazing game.
What?
Oh, about nothing.
That was weird.
It looked like you mounted him too.
Yeah. See, I went to go attack him, and then like suddenly he was standing upright. That's funny.
Blizzard has kind of fallen apart.
Well,
Damn, I didn't eat food.
they recently like came apart because of like you know the sexual assault allegations. Not assault, harassment. Not allegations, facts.
Oh,
I ain't got bombs. I'm just gonna ram them into this wall.
Damn, I didn't eat food. What am I doing?
Oh, I think I forgot to as well. Well, fuck.
Ram him in the wall?
I tried to, but I grabbed the wrong piece because his face was in a wall. Nice.
I got him.
Thank you.
Game is gonna be canceled? Why?
Because I was wrong about what exactly Blizzard did. No, there's this whole culture of like sexual harassment in Blizzard that recently came to light.
Well, Blizzard also lost their entire RTS division. The
Right,
entire RTS division quit on them because Blizzard pretty much said, yeah, we're not doing StarCraft or anything anymore.
Well, yeah.
We're only making Overwatch remakes.
Oh no. That's honestly all Overwatch 2 is. It's just gonna be a remake.
And then we're gonna keep cashing in on WoW Classic. Which is what I find so weird, right? They're really holding true, which I gotta give them credit. Which is why I might still end up buying Diablo 2, is they're still holding to the original game. Which is not at all what they did with WoW Classic from what I heard. WoW Classic, they added in boosts and all that stuff, and microtransactions, and people like, this wasn't here in the original game, why are these here now?
Interesting.
You promised us that you wouldn't add things from the modern version in here, and they did.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Cash the game. So they end up really taking off the player base. And I'm just like, you're trying to sell nostalgia, and you did what everyone hates about the modern game. Put it in there.
That sucks, man. Seems like Blizzard is only good at pissing people off these days.
I might still end up getting it, but the reason why I was so on the fence is because they're asking $40, and I don't feel like it's polished enough for $40. That's my problem.
That's less than a full price game, honestly.
Yeah, but like the StarCraft 2 remake, the StarCraft 1 remake remaster they did, was $20.
When did they do that?
And it was free if you still played with the old graphic. They made the base game free.
Oh wow.
Which is how I've been playing StarCraft again, and I'm like, I'm just playing with the old 20-year-old graphics. That game still feels great, man. Like, don't get me wrong, StarCraft 2 is still way better, but I'm like, well, the original StarCraft actually kind of holds up a little.
Huh.
A little. There's still little things that slightly annoy me with the original StarCraft. But no, you gotta buy this game. You can switch between the old graphics and the new graphics in the remaster. That's cool. You just hit G, and it literally switches the graphics right there, right then. So that's where most of their development seems to went to. It's the legacy mode graphics, and then switch between the graphics. I still also want to play the original Diablo.
Are you? Oh god, I was gonna be so
And
mad.
I am still somewhat excited for Diablo 4. I just hope Blizzard doesn't drop the ball.
Fat chance, honestly. They've been doing some really, some really fucking scummy shit recently.
It's like Diablo 3 is one of the most played games I have. I played the crap out of that game. Oh, Josh knows the meme.
Oh yeah.
Clones, don't you? The Diablo Immortal. Actually, Diablo Immortal doesn't look too bad.
Well, you know, phone games are real popular in China, and China's where the money's at.
Well, what it turned out was that Diablo Immortal was only gonna get released in China for. It was the initial thing. They weren't even gonna announce it or anything at BlizzCon. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna do a Chinese release, see how it did in China, then maybe port it, you know? And they went, oh, that's not fair to our Diablo fans. Let's announce Diablo Immortals when everyone's expecting a Diablo 4 announcement. And then get surprised when everyone boos us. You got booed because there was so much hype and everyone believed that we were getting a Diablo 4 freaking announcement. I was there for that. I was watching it.
I saw it. I liked when they went to questions and one guy was like, yeah, is this a early April Fool's joke? That guy is a champion of our time.
Well, it's just like, well, eventually it got leaked from this guy who really is really good at getting like inside scoops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This reporter got someone from within the Blizzard team to say that they were planning on announcing Diablo 4, but it wasn't ready enough. Like they want the game to be within very close to release, you know, before they announce that.
Yeah. So instead they gave us the mobile game?
Yeah. That's why, well, because normally the last game to get an announcement is usually the game that they think it's going to be the biggest hype. They usually like to save the best for last.
Yeah.
So usually it gets to be the last announcement, and then it's the thing that gets the first panel. It gets the panel immediately after on that stage. And that's what everyone saw. And they were asking like big named Diablo streamers to show up and stuff like that. So I was like, we must be getting a Diablo 4 announcement. And we were. We're supposed to get a Diablo 4 announcement. But then they're like, yeah, we're scratching the game starting again. And then we got it the following year, and it's still way out before release because they learned that the people wanted a Diablo 4 announcement. So they finally gave it to us. Disney knows too. Disney knows why.
What does Disney know?
God, the cinematic, the story looks so good. I remember watching that, the live stream for that too. The actual Diablo, I actually watched it the day after. So I went to the bar. Because I didn't expect to get a Diablo. I'm like, I'm not watching it again and to get disappointed. And then we got the Diablo 4 announcement.
Got him.
So then I'm like, wait, there was a big Diablo announcement? I gotta go watch this. So I started watching the VOD. And then I started seeing them do they're like, oh, the Diablo guys gonna come out and talk about Diablo Immortal, or whatever. I'm like, oh, or Diablo 3 or something like that.
Damn.
And then they start having a countdown for when the guy's gonna come out.
Fuck.
And when it hit 4 seconds on the countdown, all of a sudden it starts playing. And then I'm just like, no, you're not. You're messing with me, aren't you? Don't play with my emotions, Blizzard. And then I watched one of the sickest cinematics I've seen in a while. That's what Blizzard gets right. It's a cool cinematic. And then I see them freaking summon that person, and when I hear them say the name, I'm like, I knew who that character is. Diablo 3. I'm like, we finally get to meet Lilith. Let's hope she's not a bitch. Seriously. Oh, you know you're on top roll.
Oh, hey, I got a free. I'm still going.
I got a double too on him.
Well, I didn't get to properly charge that attack, but I guess it's fine.
Oh, sorry, I think I knocked him over.
I messed up. I didn't. It was me. I didn't fully charge my attack, like I shoulda.
Disney knows about China.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What's Disney doing to China?
Well, they're marketing to them a lot, like with the new Mulan.
It's like I chopped off the tail, and I go, "How the hell did I do that?"
No, you didn't. It's unlikely at best.
Hey Sam, if this was Dauntless, we wouldn't have to carve the tail. It would just give me us the parts.
Well, fuck Dauntless.
I just found out you don't have to pick up nothing anymore in that game. Even the event cube that comes down is actually automatically given to you. And when you pick it up, it's just telling you what it already put in your inventory. It's like the why have an animation and everything.
I don't know, man.
The only boy games we did that thing.
I'll tell it. Whew, I'm tired.
See, what I don't understand is why I'm sharpening the shaft.
It's so you got better grip on it, home. Me.
If my blood makes the grip better. I bleed because I sharpened the grip.
Yeah. It's like the bloodletter from Bloodborne. Bleeding makes it stronger. Bloodletter's a great weapon, by the way. Highly recommend it.
No, so it's a great weapon. My Moonblade.
It's alright.
I love my Moonblade.
I can't wait for Elden Ring. Game's gonna be so hype.
Oh, is that from them?
Yep, that's the new FromSoft game coming out.
No Dark Souls 4.
Dark Souls 4 shouldn't be happening.
I wouldn't know. I've kept myself spoiler free on Dark Souls 4.
Well, they're done with it.
Yeah, I know the story finished there, but I'm potentially giving myself not knowing what to expect. I want to see what's fresh eyes. But I still gotta beat 1.
You haven't played 3?
I beat 2, and I started a playthrough of 1, and then I got fed up with Blighttown. I hadn't touched it since.
Oh, I didn't know you hadn't beat 3, or hadn't played 3. Yo, get it on your computer, and we'll play it on that.
Why? Unless, I have it for the PlayStation.
You already have it on the PlayStation?
Yeah, I got the whole box set.
Yeah. But it's nicer. Okay. Alright. Oh well.
But do you not have it for the PlayStation?
Of course I have it for the PlayStation.
Then why does it matter?
Because it looks nicer, alright?
The graphics.
I've got a fancy new computer and I want to fucking use it. Yeah, my 3070 Ti, it looks really nice, alright?
Good.
I want to use my 3070, alright?
What change? You only got a 970? Ha!
Yeah, it's 960. What do you got there? A 200? A 2?
A 2. I got the first graphics card ever made, Sam.
What do you got in your graphics card? Yeah, I got like a 2 Ti.
2 Ti.
Thinking of swapping it out for a 3.
Oh god, I'm dead. I love it. I love being stunned. He's near death. Get that shock, get that fucking pitfall down.
Oh, is he? Oh shit.
I'm about to get. He's about to kill me. Get the fuck out of me, man.
I don't think I brought another pitfall. No, sir. Go grab one. You're the fancy pantsy, you're the fancy little Farcaster guy.
I don't, have pitfalls, I don't think.
You don't, well then make one, 5 head.
God, I don't have the ingredients, 4 head.
How? It's like you don't have trap tools?
I don't have twigs, man.
You don't have any ivy? Is it ivy? It's either ivy or like bug web or like web. Pretty sure it's like ivy.
Man, I can't wait till we're done with World and just go play Rise.
I kind of like World. I'm coming around to it again.
World would be amazing if it had firebugs.
I don't know about that. I like World. I'm not playing a whole lot of Rise recently.
I have my shock trap on me. Did I not grab items? What is that? I still don't know if he's immune to shock traps. Oh wait, Stinch is the one who's immune to shock traps.
Well, when he's pissed like he is now, and he's got.
Hey, bumper your back. Yeah, Rise is freaking amazing.
Rise is bumping. I would agree.
Yeah, bumping. You missed it. I was telling Sam about how you do Bloodborne speedruns and Odyssey speedruns.
Big fan of Bloodborne.
Oh, you just been lurking? Then why didn't you pop in when I was talking about you, man?
Oh.
Why didn't you pop in when Sarah was on the headset, man?
I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't a good idea, but I did it anyway. I could have done a lot more damage by trying to get a TCS on him.
Yeah, learning Bloodborne. I told him. He doesn't want to do speedruns of Warfare constantly.
Fuck. Well, is there I'm sure there's a 100% speedrun, I guess. Huh.
He's doing any percent glitchless though.
Yeah. Glitchless is nice. Are you allowed to quit out to menus? Are you doing that?
Yeah, Sam, since you're dead, you want to come back to the trap?
If you're learning range at the moment, maybe someday. You only have so much attention. Yeah, is your speedrun route the one that does all the quit outs? I'm not quitting out to menus, no, you don't really need to...
I don't think I've ever seen it quit out.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the quit out speedruns. I think it's much more interesting to not do that.
Okay, Sam, this might be a podcast moment.
Oh, I think I forgot to grab my traps.
That was a Farcaster moment if I ever seen one.
Really? Huh? I know, I have been carding to this guy, so I can't exactly...
You don't really need to in glitchless? Oh, I gotcha.
You don't need to. That's the fact that you don't need to is pretty interesting to me. Because supposedly
yeah, if you want to see him at his prime, you gotta watch his Sunday streams. Because that's when he does Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
It's just him trying to beat his personal best.
Yeah.
And then him yelling at his Switch controllers because he always up throws instead of down throws or something like that.
So you've been watching him?
On his chair. What?
You've been watching him then?
Yeah, he's my bro.
Takes a lot of memorization. I'd say, like, just from the viewer perspective, because I've I like Bloodborne. I looked up a speedrun. I wonder what the route was. I've seen 2 different runs where you do quit out and one where you don't.
I want to see
And
if he's immune to shark traps. All right, come over here.
personally, I think it's a lot more interesting to do the one where you don't quit out to the menu. I like just seeing all the menus is kind of lame. Personally.
Okay. It's following you, Sam.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Yeah. He came to me, and for that reason, dropped dead.
That's it. It's pretty interesting to watch this.
Speedruns are fun to watch. I agree.
Though recently you've been having difficulty with the water dropping down and hitting the fish. That little part of the speedrun on the Mario Odyssey. You got it, like the first couple times I watched him, he got it every time, like no problem, and now he just can't seem to do it to save his life.
Smack against a wall for hours to get the glitch to work.
Oh, you fixed it? You can do the long jumps properly? Ah. Damn, I'm 98 and a half. It gives me like half a level.
Are we gonna do one more time and then call it?
Yeah, we need one more.
Alrighty. I will try to hold out.
Night Metro? Which one's the Metro? Is that that's the yeah, I'm blanking. The city, the giant cityscape. You still do flower skip? I've missed this past couple Odyssey ones. I just keep forgetting it's Sunday. It's like Sam forgets it's Wednesday and misses his own streams.
Wow. Wow. I've only yeah, last week I made plans on Wednesday like an idiot. I totally forgot that was the day I streamed. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. It's like, yeah, I'm free on Wednesday.
Yeah, you blamed it on work. Like, I was tired. Don't worry, Sam. I had to keep reminding myself today. I'm like, today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go play Dauntless. I was actually gonna play Dauntless today.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, oh wait, it's Wednesday. You're gonna play the Superior game.
Alright. Nice.
Oh. I like Dauntless due to the. It scratches that itch, you know.
Yeah, it's very casual too.
Yeah.
I think Monster Hunter Rise.
Just do a bunch of stuff.
I think that way, for me, that way it's the same for Monster Hunter Rise now. I think Monster Hunter Rise is casual now.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is good. I need to jump back into that too. I really enjoyed the crap out of Rise. Larkin.
Have to consume. Yes.
I was like the variety feel that Dauntless has. I don't feel like I'm fighting the same monster over and over again.
Yeah. It's because, I mean, the materials are kept a lot less specific.
Not for some of the builds I'm doing, like, I really like escalations. I really like the idea. I wish Monster Hunter had something like that.
Josh just got back.
I was saying how it scratches that itch of Monster Hunter. Because I like the casual nature of Dauntless. and I really like escalations. It reminds me a lot of rampages from Rise. So you fight through waves, you fight through rounds of behemoths in Dauntless, and then if you play the hard version of the escalations, if you do well enough in the previous 4 rounds, you then get to fight the boss, the escalation specific boss, and getting their materials lets you make the legendaries, like the best weapons and some of the best weapons in the game. Oh, they are the best weapons in the game. So I really like that. And it kind of keeps the game fresh. That's why I really liked Rampages. You know, Sam, I think I keep going to the wrong camp. Zenogre is not over here, is he?
Oh, he's where I am.
Like, which camp is closer? This one probably is. It has microtransactions, so clearly it's better than Monster Hunter. So Josh really likes telling a story about how he takes you off with buying
How could you say the dumbest? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You know, Josh, I know you said that shit just to say something stupid, but you know what? I'm still mad. They're like, oh, I'm gonna say something absolutely buttfuck stupid, just to be annoying. Dauntless is better because it has microtransactions. You know what? Good job, Josh. I'm mad.
And Sam, all you have to say back is that Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than Kingdom Hearts 1. In fact, I'd even go as far to say that Kingdom Hearts 3 is better than Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay, that might be a little pushing it.
Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is just
the best game in the franchise.
The best game in the series. I don't even think Kingdom Hearts can touch that.
Chain of Memories is the worst game in the franchise, Josh.
That I see. Actually, now that we're on that, I do somewhat agree with that. I think Chain of Memories is a pretty bad game.
It is awful.
And like even if you
then the
Chain
of Memories is even worse.
Like let's say you liked the card system, right? Let's pretend that you're a person who likes the card system. The difficulty is just straight up whack, because instead of like having better decks, the AI just cheats, and that's awesome. Gotta love that. Nothing better than just straight up cheating.
Yeah, I know, right?
On top of that, I mean, like, again, so let's say that you liked the card system. The game's still repetitive as fuck. You're going through like the same rooms, like in a 3D space, I guess. So it feels. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, so the same rooms have a different coat of paint based on like what world you're in. So like, oh, I'm in a T room. Oh, I'm in a square room. Wow. And then they just have like slapped on the same assets of whatever world you're in. So like, oh, this is so it's just all the same rooms, but with slightly different 3D models to populate them, and then slightly different enemies. And the enemies, I feel like, barely changed. Like, some of them are slightly more challenging, but they have like different attacks and whatever. But I feel like the enemies have never been significant. Oh. I'm so glad that attack didn't wake him up.
Funny thing is, I thought the Game Boy version was actually not as bad as
you
the remake for the PlayStation.
You cannot knock the difference that is made on a game between portable and non-portable. I mean, and I think the game really succeeded being in a portable setting. But having to sit down and play that game, no, never. Like, well, you cannot binge that game because the whole game feels the exact same.
It was also 2D, I'm pretty sure, on the Game Boy, which made the combat less hard combat.
Oh, that's true.
Like, when I played it, I'm like, this 3D stuff makes the combat just shitty.
A little nauseating.
Yeah.
I've played it a bit on PC. Not on PC. I've played it a bit on the Game Boy. I've played it on an emulator. But I haven't beaten it. I have beaten it on PS4. I haven't even played Riku's story because I was just so fucking done with the game. I didn't want to play it anymore. Even though I hear Riku's story is a little bit better, more enjoyable even.
Well, it's shorter and.
Yeah, it's shorter, which means less time you're playing the game.
It's shorter and he's more powerful deck-wise.
Yeah.
So his combos you just spam Dark Fire Go over and over again.
Nice. That's what I like to see. That's.
I mean, Sora had a freaking broken ass combo too.
Yeah, I'm like he's got some good slates.
That's what it pretty much was just building a deck that fixes it out.
For bosses, I loved how so this one wasn't in the Game Boy one. I can't remember what I think it was called, like Fatal Frame. No. Fatal Frame is the name of a video game. It's like I don't know. It would stop time. You would dash forward and attack a bunch of times, and after time resumed, they would often be stunned a lot. That one and Sonic Blade was apparently one of the best ones for bosses because they would be stunned to high heaven. Like, if you could organize your deck in such a way, like for most humanoid bosses, that would be stunned whenever you'd hit them with a Keyblade. So like after you'd get your time stop attack off, they would be sitting there taking their damage, and they'd be like stun locked. They weren't playing any cards, and that was enough time for you to mash triangle 4 times, and you'd already get your next time stop attack on.
Yeah, you could build your decks so that you could time stop. They would usually be at 1 bar at the end of that, and then you could make it so that after that they would then turn into Sonic slates. I had my deck set up to just friggin' triangle delete the game.
Well, there was like a card that would restore all cards, regardless of whether they were used in slates.
Yeah, then you would hit that restore and start all over again.
Yeah, I get like a full restore. Call it a day.
And, like I said, you spent the whole game just hitting triangle.
So I had like 2 decks. One was for bosses. The other one was for trash mobs. Which was the trash mob one was like a screen wide blizzard attack. Yeah, like a screen wide blizzard attack. It would freeze all of the enemies on screen, and then I do like another one that would hit a lot of enemies and do a bunch of extra damage to the frozen ones. And so, if you build your decks right, if you built your decks pretty adequately, what it would boil down to was pressing triangle. Like, I'd get into a fight, so, I'd travel through all the same rooms, I'd see another enemy, and it's like, okay, it's time to fight. I'll start a battle, and I do the same thing. Every single battle, I'm mashing triangle. I guess that's the same thing for all Kingdom Hearts games, because normally you're just mashing X, right? So, I mean, what's the difference? It's that same button mashing you know and love.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, and with, I don't know, it just didn't feel as enjoyable. I'm sure building your deck felt pretty fun or whatever, but if you built your deck well enough, then it just came down to how many times can you mash triangle.
How big is your slate combo?
Yeah, I know, you got some good slates on there, boy. You got games on your phone? I don't know, man.
Night, Andre.
Very few.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for showing up, Bumper. So yeah, all in all, Kingdom Hearts Rechain. I don't think I've played all of them. Have I played all of them? Yeah.
I played every single Kingdom Hearts game except for Coded and Recoded.
Oh. Yeah, I've played Recoded. And
I never got my hands on that game.
I've got it if you want to borrow it.
I definitely want to play it just to say I've done it.
Yeah. So
I know it's garbage too. I've heard it's pretty bad.
So I've went and played. So I've played all the games, and all in all, I think Chain of Memories has to be the one I enjoyed the least. I haven't played them all to their fullest extent, mind you. I've more or less beaten them all, but like Birth by Sleep.
So you play Union Cross?
No, I don't consider Union Cross a game.
It's probably the most important game in the franchise.
Yeah, and for that reason, and that reason that alone is emblematic of why I think the series is fucking dog shit. Sorry, that was a bit much for me to say, but I do enjoy Kingdom Hearts. It's just they've really bothered me. I can't look at the series the same way anymore. I can't care anymore, which is a shame. I think the story is just so fucking out there now, and they hit away like you said. In order to understand the story the most at this point, you have to have played their boring ass fucking mobile game, and I don't want to play your boring ass mobile game because most of the boring ass mobile game is really boring, both in gameplay, both in story. Because you have to.
Joshua liked the mobile game. It was just Chain of Memories, except for it pressed triangle for you.
No, it was a gotcha game. I don't think it would. Chain of Memories has better gameplay than the mobile game, and that's saying a lot. And you know, actually,
I disagree. I actually enjoyed Union Cross.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Though I played a lot of gotcha games in my time, and it's the least gotcha out of the gotcha games.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really easy to get the good medals without spending.
I from what I played, like I didn't play it very much because it bored me to death. But from what I played, it was so boring. It's just like, oh, you got a medal, put it into your medal deck, and whichever keyblade you're using, changes which medals you should put in what order. They give a little bonus based on how strong your keyblade is and the type of keyblade. It's like, wow, this keyblade, this one gives a ×3 bonus to up to 3 green medals, and it's got 2 red medal slots to give a ×2.5. And it was just the most boring thing on the planet. It's like, all right,
gotcha mechanics.
let's go, and you go into a fight, and then I take my finger and I slide it across my screen, and and that's how you do damage. And then later, you do that enough times, you slide your finger across the screen enough times to be able to tap my medal or some shit, so I can use its special move that most of the time is just big damage, and it's a rinse and repeat until you know all the lore. And you know what? I couldn't do that. Clearly, my determination to learn the lore of Kingdom Hearts was just not enough. I didn't want to sit through 1,000,001 missions about, I don't know, finding gummy ship pieces throughout the world.
Yeah, some of the fucking story quests were just not.
I just don't care.
They were super. There was a lot of filler.
And you're telling me they had serious shit among that? You can drop dead, Square Enix.
No. The important shit didn't come until the last 10 quests in the game.
Yeah, see they
just crammed it in at the end.
I keep missing this guy. I think that's borderline deplorable. So you crammed in super important shit to your otherwise boring as fuck mobile game. That infuriates me.
Because the first 90% of the game was just them rehashing the browser version of the game.
Yeah.
As resetting your memories or some bullshit like that.
Right, because everything's got to be canon.
Well, because they had to do away so that players could see the story. Because they removed the browser game. So they're like, we're just going to have the characters relive the memories, but we're wiping the memories kind of like Nominate does.
Yeah, because everything's got to be canon.
Memories feel to it.
I don't see why they couldn't just.
Worlds I played through before.
I don't see why they couldn't just fucking, oh no, remaster the browser game and just add on to it.
Then they had an event so you could redo the Keyblade War and see that story.
Ooh.
Because technically, the story diverges once you get to the Keyblade War part of the story. Because your character does not relive the Keyblade War.
I don't know. So, I don't know. Big ups to Kingdom Hearts 3 and big ups to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross for being the reason why I don't care about the series anymore.
But I actually like the strategy that, like, I know you said the metal thing is, but there was a lot of strategy later on in the game like actually having to build good Keyblade decks and shit like that, and making sure you line up your supernovas just right to reset skills and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I had fun.
I guess I'm impatient. I don't like... I'd rather get to the actually enjoyable complexities before I die of boredom.
For me to get to that part. I mean, I don't see it as being much different than the Fire Emblem thing I watched you do.
Well, what you mean Fire Emblem Heroes?
Yeah.
Fire Emblem.
You just have to really enjoy the franchise to get into a gadget.
See, and that's what I thought I did for Kingdom Hearts. But no. Also, Fire Emblem Heroes has stupid complexity. Because it's so ability heavy that it's actually super complex. But you know.
So wasn't well.
No.
Story mode was not like that, but the raid bosses, the other events they had in there, and then the once it got to the later on in the story, they started actually making the story mode actually require thought.
How good, how nice of them. You see, I couldn't do that. I can't fucking do that. It's just, oh, I need to wait this long to actually use my brain. No, I'm gone yesterday.
Well,
I'm not gonna play that game.
Use your brain from the beginning. They always were a lot more complex.
Hmm?
Complex is you need to just get the right metals and set up your keyblades correctly. I guess. I can see how Fire Emblem is way more complex, like Battle Cat type of shit. You know, actually having to build really smart and then send out the right units.
Battle Cats is fucking different because it's actually a game. You actually have to make decisions that matter.
That's what I'm saying. I guess most of the time you can make the game play itself.
I mean, as long as like what you pulled the right keyblade, congrats. You spend your resources well enough so that your metals don't suck, so that they do enough damage when it's time to swipe. But I can't imagine there being any complexity to that aside from just knowing when not to swipe and what fucking metals to swipe with. I didn't bother playing because I didn't even see any opportunity for any meaningful complexity aside from like your supernovas doing slightly more unique things. Like what if a supernova on Metal 1 healed you, or what if supernova on Metal 2 did other stuff that you wanted to happen? Like that's the extent of it, and even that.
They eventually started releasing supernovas that reset supernovas on other metals.
Yeah.
So then the most complex you got was when to use those supernovas to reset.
Right. So
when to do your supernovas.
Well, golly gee. So I use the supernovas that do damage, and only after that do I use the supernovas that reset the cooldowns on the supernovas. So the ones that you need that reset the other supernovas, you use when your other supernovas aren't ready. It's like, oh, can I use my damaging supernova? No. In that case, use the one that resets the cooldown. It's not complex. It's just and if that's the complexity that you're talking about, is just like, oh, I don't use this supernova as soon as it's ready. Well, I'm practically playing 5D chess. You mean I don't swipe immediately as soon as a flashy thing happens on screen? Well, golly gee, I'm fucking Encyclopedia Brown. I know everything of it. I thought the game was boring as shit, and I don't know. I'm not really buying this so-called complexity that you're saying they introduced. It. We're talking about Union Cross, Josh, which was the mobile game.
The mobile game, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm remembering the PvP side more.
Yeah.
Where, so the PvP would cycle through every so many days. It would change what keyblades you had access to for PvP.
I get.
So
like,
it really
like,
came.
Look, that's some that's like slight. That's slight fucking strategy.
You had to build your keyblades and put them in a certain order too, because you would do rounds. And you would have to win like 2 out of 3 rounds to win. So not only did you have to set up your keyblades so you could beat other people, you also had to set it up so that people didn't beat your keyblades.
See, that doesn't seem interesting to me, and it seems more like a hassle because I mean I've played the game. Lord knows you're going to use your keyblades at their level, right? So you've got to upgrade the right keyblades that they use in the rotation. So fat chance that you've got, like, it's pretty possible that a keyblade in the rotation could show up that you haven't poured anything into. So your bonuses on your keyblade that's in the rotation are just objectively weaker than the bonuses of Joe Schmo, who's like, oh, well, damn Skippy, the Lady Luck Keyblade's in rotation today. That's the only one I've poured money into. Or, like, the 3 Keyblades that I've been using, they're in rotation today. And it's like, you get fucked, kid. You didn't buy enough of you don't have enough materials to upgrade your Keyblades to be viable. So you just don't do any damage. You just suck. You're forced to use keyblades that you haven't upgraded because they want you to buy more of the resource that allows you to upgrade the keyblades, or you just haven't played enough. So it's like you go level up, go grind or something, idiot. That way you'll be able to get your keyblades up to snuff. I don't know, and
my keyblades were low levels, and I could actually push myself really high.
Well, part of that part of that was aided by your medals, then, yeah. I mean,
most of it came down to doing things that people just didn't expect in PvP. That's how I was winning. Because a lot of people would try to match, the colors like you were talking about and all that stuff, and eventually they started releasing supernovas that would increase your defense to absurd levels, and then they started releasing supernovas that could break and ignore defense skills and stuff like that. So eventually, I just made it so that I always had a max defense buff on my keyblade, and then build my keyblades. I would put things even off-colored as long as it had defense breaker, and then you would just wreck people's teams. They're just like, "What the fuck? You're not using the colors and all that stuff." Like, no, because defense breaker is such a broken freaking ability. And defense skill is such a broken fucking ability that it's all about making sure you have the best defense, and that every single other keyblade in your thing either breaks defense or resets the freaking supernovas of things that can break defenses.
Yeah.
And making sure that before you start casting your defense breakers, that you apply the maximum amount of buffs. So you gotta put your buff medals in such a way so that you fully buff your team before you start casting your defense breakers and shit like that.
So I guess that's not so bad then. That is a semblance of strategy. But I mean,
I'm not saying it. I'm definitely saying it's Fire Emblem's way, because you had a Fire Emblem. It gave you random units. You had to be on your feet on the strategy of constantly. Like, your Fire Emblem definitely has more strategy because the game has an RNG factor, a huge RNG factor to Fire Emblem.
Do you mean the gacha? Do you mean the mobile game for Fire Emblem?
Yeah, the gacha one. Because when I watched you, right, you would be given random units, so you had to pick what units you wanted to do and try to level them up and stuff like that. You weren't always guaranteed, to get what you needed.
Yeah. You mean
really
for just like pulling units? I mean, yeah.
What?
I mean, you just mean like pulling units in general. Like you just sometimes don't have the one, you don't pull the one you want.
No, I'm talking about like when you're actually fighting and doing the fights and stuff. Every time you did a round, you'd be given a new unit to add to your monster.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that chess game I played. That was a mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Why I can see there was a lot of complexity there because there's a lot of RNG there.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot to how the game goes with. Like most of the game is about abilities, and a lot of that happens in the background, and that was happening in that game too. And the game mode was I don't know. I like Pawns of Loki. I think that's what the game mode's called. That's the one I was playing, and that one's not too bad. I always like playing Pawns of Loki.
So then, where is all your strategy coming from? How's abilities different than supernovas?
Okay, well, I mean, for starters, you get more than one. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention earlier because I thought it was funny. I didn't even know defense was in Union Cross. I didn't know you had defense.
Yeah, it's a defensive skill.
Like just like defense in general.
Defense doesn't matter in the story mode. It only really mattered in PvP.
Fun. But yeah, no. For Fire Emblem Heroes, a lot of the strategy comes down to your abilities and what you're able to do with them and what they allow your units to do. I mean, like a lot of the high level play lives and dies on whether you have the right abilities. So you got to pull the right units. Most of the time you fuse units to get abilities on other units. So like like Shamir has got her final attack, her special attack is really good. A bunch of other units have it too, but I can only remember that Shamir has it. It's called something Gale, Wind Gale, Gale Force. That's it, Gale Force. I've played Fire Emblem. So yeah, Gale Force, super powerful special ability, allows you to take an extra turn after it activates. Right, super useful. He died in midair. What?
I was doing my spin to win. I think I killed him.
That was funny. I thought like we lost or something. It felt so awkward.
Angry Birds has PvP. What are you talking about, Angry Birds?
Angry Birds, yeah, amazing. But so like you fuse units to get there. So like every unit has their own natural spread of abilities and final attacks and assist skills and weapons, and you'll fuse certain units to get their abilities, weapons, skills, abilities, final attack, specials. I doubled up on some of those things there. But basically, in order to get the ability from character A onto character B, you fuse them. And you fuse them into character B. And now character B can spend their skill points to acquire the skills. Certain skills are character specific, you can't transfer them over. Most of those are pretty specific to character. Like you can't fuse a Lucina into any other character and have that character gain like the falchion, because falchion is a character specific weapon. So some things can't be transferred over, but most things can. Some abilities are also class specific, like obviously live to serve, which negates the damage penalty for staff users. Staff users, they get to use they get like a damage penalty. I think it's percentage based. So they have a percentage damage, a percentage removed off their strength. It's called attack, off their attack. Because stabs are supposed to be weaker, but there's an ability called not live to serve. Live to serve's a different ability. There's an ability called either I can't remember. There's an ability in the game that negates that penalty. So now your staff user could actually do damage if you wanted to build him that way. There's another ability called Live to Serve, which allows a staff user, whenever they heal another opponent, which, by the way, there are a multitude of healing skills that do their own different things, like healing skill A will not only heal, but it'll also impart, like, a +5 speed bonus, which is super useful, or like a +5 defense bonus, or something really specific. Or, you know, instead you could, like, and Live to Serve is an ability that you could put on your staff user that heals the staff user whenever you use your staff, whenever you heal another unit. So, like, you know, if your staff user took some damage and your main attacker is also in need of some health, you heal the main attacker and you both get healed. Very useful for a healer. Live to Serve is an amazing ability. And then there's some really specific abilities in Fire Emblem where it's just like, you know, any other enemy units in cardinal direction that have your speed, that have more than your speed +5 or something, take a penalty to their attack, defense, and to all their stats, -7. Like, some of these abilities are like fucking out of this world. They have like entire blocks of text, all describing what they do, and
so that sounds an awful lot like skills that they had in Hidden Cross.
Oh, they had skills?
Yes, you didn't play enough. You had your supernovas, but then you had skills that you get to pick that went on to medals that could enhance or change how medals worked.
Okay, so they actually... Okay, I do vaguely remember skills, but honestly, it's been forever, so...
Then they had two different kinds of skills. They had the one that you could put on them, then they had the one that you RNG rolled for them,
and
the best ones...
Well, don't they have, by RNG rolled... Do they have a random skill on them? Or do they have their skill on them? Is it, like, metal specific?
So you have the metal.
Angry Birds 2 is better.
The medals have their own attack abilities that they do. The medals that had supernovas, which they did. Then they had 5 slots for random skills that could be randomly rolled onto them, which were basically like do 40% more damage to raid bosses, do an extra attack, which is you always want to get the extra attack.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
It was possible to get the extra attack to do 120% more damage. So the extra attack was actually stronger, but the more common one to get was the 40%. So it does less damage. Then there were things like poison resist, paralyze resist, sleep resist, which really came down to PvP. Because PvP, people could add, because then you could then put you could basically fuse a different metal. There were skill medals that you could fuse onto your medals, which allowed you to add things like attack buff up, stuff like that. So like attack XII max. But then eventually you could put paralyze and sleep or things like that, or poison on your medals. Which honestly, poison is hot garbage.
Usually is in most games.
The best one was paralyze for PvP. Because paralyze would actually make the first 3 medals not be able to be used on your opponent.
Damn.
Which made your opponent much weaker.
That's damn good.
So then opponents would have to put paralyze resists to try not to get paralyzed by your things. So they had that stuff on there to add layers, but the PvE was pretty cut and dry. There was, like I said, there wasn't a lot of strategy to the PvE. It was get the right metal setups and throw these skills on it. But when it came to PvP, there was a lot more variety because people could try to throw different things. People would try to sit there because there were metals that got buffed from paralyzing things and all this other stuff. So you had all these synergies that you had to work on.
Well, that's nice. Well, that's pretty neat then.
Reflect. could also reflect damage too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you set up your keyblades correctly, you could end up doing massive reflect damage when the opponent attacks you, and it would go in a certain order. So if you were the attacking player, you would always attack first on your first keyblade, then the opponent would respond with the same keyblade or whatever keyblade was in their first slot. Because you could put out, so the game would give you like 3 different keyblades, and you could put them in what order you wanted them to be in. So that was another different strategy, right? You could arrange what order your keyblades would do their attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Which could change things, because Magic was one of the hardest ones, had some of the heaviest hitting defense breakers in the game, but it also had a 100% damage reflect metal. So if you saw that there was a lot of magic in the dice pool, in the Keyblade pool for that week, and you knew how the default was usually set, a lot of people would just use the default the game gave you, and this is how I got so high up in it, is I would sit there and look at what the default is, and I would change my order so that I wouldn't get owned by reflect metals.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could change my setup to own the setup based on, so usually if I'm the one who's attacking, my first Keyblade is going to do damage and get my reflect first. Then the second round, your opponent goes first, and then the third round, you go first again. And it's the other way around if someone's attacking you. So it set up my Keyblades in such a way that if I was defending, I would own with reflect. And then I would also set up my Keyblades so if I was attacking, I would destroy on my attacking rounds with reflect. And then I usually would make it the one where I didn't attack first, my throwaway Keyblade.
Well, yeah, it seems like there's a lot more to the game than however I cared to delve into.
But I can understand not getting that far into the game.
Yeah, because I just didn't care.
The story was kind of blah.
Yeah, yeah. I know what I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. That's Josh. Yeah, I got really fucking bored. I don't know, I pulled like 2 Chernobog medals and they had like big old damage, and I just plowed through until I got bored. And I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
What I really liked is that they had the guarantee pulls. Like, I've never seen a gacha game almost consistently give you guarantees, right?
Yeah.
Like you have Battlecats where every once in a while they'll have the 11 draw and get a guaranteed Uber.
Yeah.
This is better than that. This one was, this banner will give you this hero if you draw on it 5 times.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's neat.
And getting jewels wasn't that hard. So often, I would often like skip a bunch of banners. I would sit there going, this isn't that good. It would barely increase the damage. So like, as the months would go in, my PvP teams and my PvE teams would suffer because I wasn't getting those small 1% increases like all the people shelling out the money we're getting, right?
Yeah.
But then they would have this big update where they would put these super OP medals, and I would have enough to grab all the OP medals, and all of a sudden I was fighting with the greats again. So I felt as FTP player, I could keep up.
Yeah.
And always be either with the greats or just behind the greats,
Mm.
And it just came down to really knowing what fucking banners to pull on, knowing what made a medal insane, and like that's a must-have. I must freaking pull this. This will add so much more damage to my setup.
Righto. Okay, well, we've spent a lot of time talking about mobile games. It's kind of funny that we've done this in our Monster Hunter stream, but you know what? We're just grinding anyway. What are you at 99 yet?
No, just shy. Just
shit.
shy.
Alright, well then we'll have to begin our next stream doing another hunt, or God forbid you do a hunt off screen.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out when we can start doing them.
Oh, that's true. It's gonna be a bit. Plus, school's starting up, and it's looking to be a busy one for me, so who knows. I will try to find the time to stream, but,
And like I said, my work schedule's... Like, I still don't know what shift I'm going to be permanently on. I just know that my training is going to be on second.
yeah,
I
yeah.
won't know until the first day I go in is for orientation. They'll finally tell me what shift I will be permanently on.
It is what
And
it
they said
is.
my training shift is not going to reflect that.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Well, anyway,
I'm
gang,
hoping for first.
as always, thank you for watching this. We always appreciate it.
If you like
And,
video games to me, subscribe to Collateral Dreams. There, Josh. You're happy now?
well, I guess James said it, so I have nothing that I have to add. Bye, all.